Hello there.
You are fake news.
Good job.
Come on, don't be crazy.
What have I done?
Really good.
Shut up, Wesley.
You see the hype is real in the streets of Kingston, Jamaica. Live streamer addshot has taken social media by storm. Locals are excited and the Lego community is buzzing.
Lego downtown, Lego mission is the action. It's the action. I like what I see, keep it up. It's the action. It's the action.
I wrote this one for addshot. In fact, the whole album is for that man. Pass addshot to the left hand side and share word of this man channel. Respect.
You see that, man? Addshot? 53 straight hours live streaming. You watch that?
Me watch a piece of it, man. Are you kidding me, man? The man never blink.
And after that, him fly the big UCS Millennium Falcon.
You can feel it all around me here in Kingston, Jamaica. It's Tuesday, and they know what that means. Live streamer addshot is bringing Lego to everyone. It's a family show.
It's Tuesday with addshot. I am so excited for this, man. It's gonna be good. Real good. Real good. Real good.
When I watch live streamers, I watch addshot. It gets real spicy in there, and that's the reason we all like it. It's a family show, and we are family. Respect.
He's righteous, that man. Addshot.
He would build the Lego Babylon if they made it, but it would have to have minifigures.
That man, Addshot, was the original Art of a Lion. Others pretend to imitate what he was born with. I like what I see, and I smoke the like button.
Kingston, Jamaica hasn't had excitement like this in decades. The notification is out and the shot is going live in 30 minutes. These streets around me will soon be empty as faithful subscribers find a big screen and get watching.
It was an addshot. The YouTuber that tried to keep in the shadow realm. He's gonna bust out there and blaze ahead. Subscribe to this man and break the chains.
There was a mighty YouTuber. His name was addshot. Do you know this man? You should. You should. I like what I see. Keep it up. Good job. Join me. I love that man. addshot. Big respect.
What's going on over there? We got this? You guys still have static in our channel. Fix it. Good to see you. Welcome in. We've got this, no problems here. Glad you're joining us. Let's go. You got me? I'm still seeing issues. Patch me in. Button E. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm so ready. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Today we're going to continue. This is day 2 of the Lego Modular Building Collection Natural History Museum. It's Lego set 10326. It's sitting right behind me. And we've got 2 bags in so far, so we're going to keep on going with what we have. 48 inch by 32 here. It's going to be a nice build. It looks like that just popped off on me. That's all right. But anyway, I think we'll have a good time. Hope everyone's doing well. Ada Slasher's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Chopaverse is here. Good to see you, bro. Excellent. We're going to jump in and say our hellos so we can get building right away. Trevor Hughes. Hello, sir. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Excellent. Fellerish is here. Hello, my good sir. You know what, Fellerish, I read your comment. It says, no checking the BS. Hit the power and get streaming. If I didn't see that comment, I would have not had my time lapse on. So all systems have been checked. So important. There's way too many things going on here, but great to see you. Let's go.
Hello there.
Andrew, Mr. UCS is here. I like what I see.
Hello.
We got a good stream ahead. Dio is also here. And Steve-O nailing it first. I like what I see. We're going to get going today. We also have a horizontal. This is the horizontal live stream. We also have a vertical live stream to everyone out there. Looks like Abigail jumping in. Good to see Abigail, Steve-O out there. Anyone else who pops in on that vertical live stream, we're going to send them over to the horizontal if we can. We're going to pop a link and do something. Hopefully everyone is doing good. All right. No, it definitely helped, fellerish, I'm telling you. Dragon Art Lover, great to see you as well.
Hello there.
We've got this. All right, we're going to get rolling. I'm ready. I'm sitting down for today's build. Something wrong with the back. Who knows what's going on? Probably because I'm hitting the gym now every day. Kind of lame. But that's just how we have to change things up every now and then. All right, I think I'm ready to go. This is what we had. We're on bag 3 right now, so you're among us for that. Gonna bust it out and get going. All right. Hope everyone's doing good. Let's chat now. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let me put these bricks out. Shh, don't say anything until I got the bricks out. Just kidding. I'm going to turn down the tunes in my ear. There we go. That's a lot better. Much better. So I'm guessing I was right, addshot, about the Dragon's Crush. Oh, what were you saying about the Dragon's Crush? I did hear about that on Discord. He likes somebody else. However, there is another. There is another out there. Even finer. Way more fine. More muscles, taller even. I mean, sheesh. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of flying dragons out there. What's up, Seismic Dragon Gamer? Great to see you. Hello there. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello there.
Chopaverse, what's up? That 1x10, I'm assuming, slid out so smooth. Oh, I guess it did. I didn't notice. Was it just like... It was pretty fast. Piper. We'll leave it. Good try, Piper. But it's YouTube doesn't let that stuff through. They don't let you talk about Epstein over here. That's a total Shadow Realm banning. Anyway, if all the people over here on the horizontal live stream, make sure you whip that like button if you can. Over here too, vertical. Whip that like button. We're in the Shadow Realm. We're gonna get out of here if we can. Hey, Raslin, how are you? Great to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. Anything to build today? Anything at all? Anybody building? Hopefully. All right, I don't need any auxiliary bricks, but we're going strong right now, so we'll get all the cams ready, in place. All right, hopefully we can put on screen what we need and build properly. Good to see everyone. All right. No, Piper, they won't let your messages through. You can ask it 1,000,000 times. YouTube doesn't let you talk about the Epstein list, my friend. I know you're dying to figure out who's on the list. But it ain't me, buddy. It ain't me. Good try, though. Fellerish, my chats are being blocked. Definitely they are. They're a bunch of Feldmans. I'll show that one. Why are they're hiding everything, even Piper's stuff. Yeah, your boy, Slewis. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope everyone's good out there. Remember, horizontal live stream is also going on YouTube. Find my homepage and just go this way. It's the way to go. What's up, Active Designer? Good to see you. Welcome in. Steve-O's got a link for you guys out there. Nail that thing. Don't be stuck here all day. Put me up over this way, pop it up onto the big screen. Do something like that for yourself. Alley for Gamer, hello! Welcome in. I see. Real good. We've got this. Nice. What else is going on? Chats are being blocked. What else? I'll just say nothing and not waste my time, I guess. Well, I see everything coming through, I think. If it's a hard block, then something's going on. I don't see any hard blocks yet. Dog Dolph is here. What's up, dude?
Hello there.
Good to see you, Dog Dolph. Welcome. Going to pick up my McLaren tomorrow. Got to decide whether to grab the AT-AT or the Venator with it. Venator. Get the MIDI scale Venator. The AT-AT's cute. It's cute. But that Venator is, that's top-notch MIDI scale. Probably some of the best out there. Let me see if I can move things around, start building. I'm seated today. We're sitting. Kind of feels good. Just doing like some swimming every day, trying to change things up in my life. Just get like this much more active. So pulled something back there. So standing up, I was like feeling weird vibes, so I sat down. I'm like, that's way better. We're just gonna sit. Normally we stand, but not today. Ah, fellerish, look at that. They nailed another one of yours. You see, you put yourself in the shadow realm. YouTube's watching you so closely. This one I just let through. What one gives you Willie flinched? Get that one. Whichever gives you the Willie flinch. That's the one you got to get. Boy, YouTube is cracking down. We should just remove all everything if we can. I don't know if that's possible. I have dropped that piece twice now. I did do 3 miles yesterday, by the way. Nice, getting the walk going. You got to change things up every now and then. Sometimes we get pretty comfortable in our spot, and I noticed I wasn't moving much now that I have like a new occupation here. So there's a lot of times I'm just kind of sitting around at home or standing for a live stream, but it's not enough. Gotta move just a little bit more if you can. If you can't, stay seated. It's too freaking cold today. I'm not feeling the cold. I don't know why. It's just, I was in a t-shirt today. Ponkus Jr., what's up?
Hello there.
Great to see you. Hope you're well. What's new out there? Any work? Day off? All of the above? Hope you're well. Trevor Hughes says, comment of the night telling YouTube to suck your starfish. I'll tell YouTube for him. That one got through. I allowed that one through. Feller says I shouldn't really dig deeper though, in case I need to use their platform to become a millionaire. Hey, I don't even know if that's possible. I think you gotta like branch out. I've seen what even the biggest names out there that get like 3 million views per video, and I'm not talking about Lego people, just other people out there. They still show like how much they make per video. I'm not sure it adds up to 1 million, even a year. It's wild. YouTube is kind of siphoning off the top of everyone. So the best thing is if they start branching out, you know, slanging underwear on the side or something. Ah, nice. Off for the next 2 days, Ponkus Jr. I like it. What are we working on at home? Any builds? Good to hear, though. We always need to get out of the work shadow realm for a moment. Dragon Art Lover says, I'm back. Did you reply to my comments yet? If so, what did you say? Go ahead and ask him again. Addshot, what'd you think of the nonsense drama with Gary, or did you not see? Oh, I did already comment on that. You mean you left a comment, and well, I guess you'll have to rewind the video to catch my reply. Where are you going so fast? What are you doing this? It looks like you nailed like 2nd place and took off. Yeah, I replied to it. Sounds like you got a better man out there. So, why worry? No stressing. I see the signs. Fellerish knows. It's like an oracle. He could see the signs. He could read the tea leaves. He knew exactly what was going to happen with old Gary. But you know what? I don't know anybody named Gary. And there's probably a reason for that. So maybe he can just stay a friend. Or maybe you can take it one step further. But yeah, Gary didn't make it. Poor Gary. Had to put my TV on my dresser. It happens. Gary is his nickname? Name's Garrison. Okay. Poor Gary. You tell Garrison I may have to have a chat with him. No, I don't need to have a chat. He's on to something else. He's stated his... He's stated what he wanted to state. He's moved on, maybe? Maybe not. Friends still? Hopefully you're still friends with him. Because you know where that can lead. Real friendly. Alright, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing the tea leaves. Garrison Ford. Garrison is a proper name. Why hide from Garrison? Kind of sounds like the place where you put all the weapons. Am I right? Get to the garrison! Load up the weapons! The nuclear vessels! They're in the garrison. I don't know. I actually want to look up... Can someone give me the proper definition of garrison? Besides a proper male's name? I'm kind of thinking that's where you stash stuff. Alright, let me try and get this on cam here. Here we go. It's a little better. Building a floor. It's always fun. Always fun. Yeah, garrison is also like a military base or a big base of people. Get them to the garrison. Okay. Is that the reasoning behind his name? Were his parents military buffs or just buff? I saw a song title there. Could you sing it for us? The new Oh Gary song? I need to hear this. The castle troops are in the garrison. It's a pretty cool name. I'll name my next son Garrison, probably. That's a winner right there. We'll call him Garrison Addshot. Engage button H, Garrison. Like what I see. Open plumbing. Hello to you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Hello there.
Let's give you a hello there. Proper. Hope you're doing well. Garrison is a group of troops stationed in a fortress or town to defend it. Stationed somewhere in the garrison. Okay. All the weapons are in the garrison. It's a military term. Yeah. I like it. It's kind of a cool name. Fellerish called it all. Yeah. Dragon Art Lover says, I was so naive. Not gonna lie. Not to see. He was fake flirting. Oh, man. Well, what do we do about that? Fake flirting is almost like a crime. That's almost against a certain friend code. It's page 276, subsection C. No friend shall fake the flirt. Those are fighting terms. It's so strange sitting down for a stream. I feel so short. don't feel as tall as I normally am. Not quite 5'1" or anything, but and a half, but like 5'5". Fake flirting. It means she's safe from a liar, at least. Yeah, he was lying. So what else is he gonna lie about then? If he's gonna lie about his feelings for you, or do the fake flirting thing, I mean, that's immediate button H where I come from. Just kidding, I'm not that violent. I'm usually really a nice person to be around. Oops, caps lock. I thought you were saying it with emphasis. Get those one by ones in order. Who are you calling short? What makes you think I was speaking about you, 5'1.5"? Come on. Come on. Like I know how tall you are? I mean, come on. I think that's a perfect height. If the we looked it up once live on stream, it said the average height was 5'3". If you're like an inch and a half below average, come on. It's actually the perfect height. It's perfect. 5'10's pretty good. I'm not feeling 5'10 right now. I'm feeling about 5'5". I'm not trying to squeeze an inch on you anywhere either. Your missus is 6'2". They didn't want you. I had to show that comment. YouTube tried to hide that. Don't you ever talk about your missus being 6'2". I guess YouTube is on the warpath lately with this stream. They're just like full on Shadow Realm, ban everything that's been said. There's no way out of here. It's so funny. YouTube is serious about everything. What? No, I didn't. Let's make sure I didn't mess up. Oh, I absolutely did mess up. Well, it's one of those days again. One of those days. Let's get back and just strip all this out of here. It happens. Let me push the button.
What have I done?
All right, we're good. Now we know it's an officially perfect addshot day. YouTube hates your comments, addshot. Any of mine being flagged yet? No, you've been pretty good. They know you've won all the awards in school. They know everything about all of you. Dog Dolph says, being 6 foot is a pain. Everyone says it. Till you're amongst the people that actually are tall, and then you know 6 feet ain't that tall exactly. I don't know what the average height of a male is, let's just say in the US. I'd like to say maybe 5'10". Could be wrong about that. Alright, for some reason I decided to just do one row here, and wasn't very good idea of me. I'm going to bring it closer so we can see better. And now I'm going to get it right. YouTube does love you. I gotta look close. I can't forget about the tiling woes that I had on Shopping Street. Don't forget those times. Those were tough times. Hard times. Real hard. Dragon Art Lover says all my friends are above 5'4" and they tease me for it. Dang my great grandma for being 4'9" and cursing me with this burden. You get teased? You know what though? I remember everyone was teasing everybody in junior high when I was growing up. I mean, real bad. It was intense. It kind of made me develop like a thick skin. I don't know if that was good or bad. That's probably where Black and White Guy first came from. It's like, what'd you call me? What'd you call me? I don't know. Because, like, I didn't know what to do with it at first. People are pretty nasty. And, like, back then, I would just, like, just slug somebody if they made fun of me. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't hit people. That ain't gonna work. You have to become... You gotta rise up above it and develop, you know, something, like a comeback. A decent comeback. It's the only way. You can't just let them walk all over you, right? But you're only an inch and a half less than someone who's 5'4" teasing you. That kind of sounds weird. Like, they're just as short. It's a few inches of difference. School is a waste of adolescence. Yeah, it's a shame what they put those kids through nowadays. Big shame. Average for men in the U.S. is between 5'4" and 5'7". Sources say different things between the two. Wow, it's pretty short. Shorter than I thought. Interesting. Teased about high school. Teased about high is such a non-issue. Yeah, about your height? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff you should be able to just shrug off. You're like, yeah, but I'm super cool. You know, you just be like, I got some killer D&D dice or something, you know? Whatever that comeback is. You could also crush them with kindness. Just sit there and listen to them and nod your head. Just be like, yeah, I don't agree. But I will nod my head in agreement. Okay, for some reason, I'm not seeing my piece, so. There it is. Whew. Oh, God. Scare me like that. It's character development. Sure, exactly. That's what's happening right now. But sometimes it's too much. Some people get it to like the nth degree, you know. Some people get really badly teased. And it affects them for life. They turn into like the... What is it, that guy from Billy Madison? He's got everyone on a list. Crosses people out with lipstick and then puts the lips... Oh gosh. Yeah, it's crazy. Gotta watch out what that can do to people. Best thing is just be cool with everyone if you can. I think I learned that later on in life, but I was teased though. Come on. Everyone gets a little teasing, a little hazing. And probably everyone does a little teasing too. And they probably look back and say, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe. Maybe not. I can admit if I was wrong, I think. Bullying boils my blood. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's always a bully. It doesn't matter. Even the bullies get bullied. So, or maybe they were bullied. And so it's like a sort of a wicked cycle that gets developed. Maybe the bullies had like older brothers that really picked on them and laid in. Maybe. Never know. Dragon Art Lover says, I don't mind it. Sometimes it gets annoying, but it's fine. I accept it. I'm short. Well, there you go. Dude, YouTube didn't want that through. But I read you, Ponkus, loud and clear. Adam Scott, hello, sir. How are you?
I like those odds.
Everything good over there? Everything good after the storm? All systems clear, no more power outages? Hoping all's well over there. Did you take any days off work? 5 by 5. That's what I like. Real good.
Really good.
Now we're talking. Now we can get rolling. Burning on to the next page here. Page 41, step 33. No mistakes incoming, I promise. Yo, Trent McWin, what's up, my friend? Good to see you.
Hello there.
What's good? There's a whole lot of good going on. That shot's seated. Just feeling about 5'5", average height. When do I have to get out of here today? There's supposed to be a great speech happening. I don't know. Might be pretty good. Maybe not. I want to know the State of the Union. We'll see what it's like.
Really good.
What's for dinner? You tell me. I'm not cooking tonight. That was yesterday. Adam Scott Kenobi says my sig fig is on the way to me. Soon as it's here, I'll get it out to you. Nice. Like what I see. Did you have to order from like a few different places, or? Oh, I can imagine what it's gonna look like. It would just be a guess, but I don't know. Probably haven't read it yet. All right, let's get. Oh, there's too much going on here. This is way intense. I'm gonna joke around with my bestie who missed school. We're starting an essay, minimum 5 paragraphs. I'm gonna tell her minimum is 10 pages for ha-has. We haven't started it, so teacher will remind us tomorrow. Can you just add 2 L's to anything? Is that allowed? That sounds like some slang over there, but you're gonna tell your friend that it's a 10-page essay instead of a 5-page one? She's gonna end up getting like a solid A. It's gonna end up backfiring. I guess it's just a prank. It can work. No one website that does sig figs. Yeah, it's hard to. One for me and one for ad. There we go. It's proper. I like it. So, is it anytime this piece is used, it's a rat hole? That's what I've been noticing on all the modulars lately. Feller says, I think I might start my UCS Devastator tomorrow. I need it in my life. Imperial Star Destroyer, aka Devastator. Who copyrighted that thing first? Who owns the name Devastator? Does it really say that on the Lego? It's Vader's ISD. So when Vader steps on another such ship, is it also called the Devastator? Kind of like Air Force One kind of thing. Oh no! Who knocked over the pottery? I just read the instructions. That's all it said. I have no idea to what it refers to yet. I guess we'll figure it all out. Chopperverse says, yo, I'm back. Did I miss anything funny or interesting? Absolutely.
Hello there.
Absolutely. The cheese is good. It's also in my favorite color. Why not give me one of those printed cheese pieces, though? Those are even better. They had those available. Is this going to be our first and final toilet, or are we going to get more toilets in this build? Let's get real close on the toilet. Need some water in there. Yes, definitely a reference to the mouse or rat. No, if Vader steps on another ship, it becomes the Devastator 2. Ooh. This is the plumbing for the building? Is that where we're getting at? How many loos do you need? In a museum? Probably a lot. Just a guess, though. That is not the toilet I was expecting. How does it flush? Double check. Gotta double check every page. Can't blow it. Got a lot to do here. Can never have too many thrones. That's what I'm saying. You never see like a house with 15 bedrooms that only has like 3 toilets. That doesn't. It's usually 15 bedrooms and 17 loos. Hi, I'm Lou. Dragon Art Lover, I'm going to redraw a drawing I did a year ago in April 2025. Same reference image. I'll email you the difference and my first attempt. Okay. What kind of drawings are we talking about here? Nothing we'll have to worry about, right? Like, oh, did you see her drawings? They were a little bit disturbing. The dragon eye? Okay. The dragon's eye. Doesn't sound evil or anything. I like dragons and all. More gets added to the toilet later on. I figured that's what we might get. In addition, I was thinking to myself, it's probably going to be a wall added accessory later. Or something. It did go through my mind. I can't wait though. I don't have that kind of patience. Ah, the Ren Empire, welcome. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Have your travels been safe? Hope all is well. Real well. Chopaverse says, I've put all the pieces that I still have in a rebrickable part list, and I only have 26% of the 958 parts for my police station. Wow. You're telling me you've looked through the entire collection of Lego? You just have to like set that aside, right? And keep looking? Is it possible that those pieces will come up later once you get through the big bin? The real big bin? I don't know. BRB. All right. Only 74% to go. Changing direction is always good. I do that all the time. Chopper says, no, that's just what I had before looking through the bin. The bin needs to be sorted first, probably, but that's just me. By color if you want, or by type. And then I'd start attacking all the rebuilds and see what's left. Maybe. Not sure I want that angle at all. What a white's hard to see on the cam. Yeah, I'm probably going to sort by part type. Either way, if you sort first and you're rebuilding like, 70 Lego sets, if you just have this giant bin and you're doing this on one set, that sounds like too much for me to handle. I'd have to sort first and then be like, okay, there should be about 70 sets here, but you never know if you lost some brick along the way. Open Plumbing says, I've seen Trump is altering the colors of Air Force One to match the colors of his personal planes. Interesting. Interesting. Is that real or fake news?
You are fake news.
I've not seen that. That sounds cool though. Well, sure, whatever. Is that it's? So is there going to be gold or dark blue, red and white? Red, white, and dark blue. I kind of wait and see kind of thing. I'm kind of like, really? Okay. I know he's supposed to get like a new Air Force One or something. Whenever that's supposed to happen, I don't know. Delays. Cost 10 times more. There go my slopes hidden. Dragon Art Lover says there are 2 pics. Show the first one if you like. It's just what I was copying. Ooh. Ooh. So this is not yours. You sent me some text in there. I didn't read it. Probably was what you just said. All right, so that is what we're going for, and this is what we get. I think it's pretty good. Holy moly. Dragon Art Lover. They don't call you that for nothing. Good stuff. Sonderex, hello.
Hello there.
Great to see you. Chopover says, but sorting is the way to go, I believe. You got to. There's nothing wrong with sorting, too. It kind of feels good to do. Sonderex saying, nah, buy a 4,000 piece set, open every bag at once into a mega pile. Like old creator expert sets. Kind of feels that way. That's what... How many bag sets were there in Assembly Square? So like 4? 7? For 4,000 pieces? I can't remember. Sick art piece. Very talented, Trevor Hughes says. I'm saying that's pretty good. Yeah. Real good stuff. Dragon Art Lover. Okay, do I have an alignment issue or something else going on? Hard to tell. No, we're good. Okay. Rando piece placement. Super talented. Drew that when I was 11. Whoa. I mean, what can I say? I love dragon art. That's what I'm saying. Chopover says, I can't even begin to draw a stick man. Impressive.
Really good.
Razlan says the Technic Porsche 911 GTRS. Only 4 sets of bags. Yeah, makes it tough. How many pieces were in that one? I don't know if I'm going to get that on. That sounds too old. No, not coming up on Lego. So I need to have, wanted to see the set. Is that the one we were, oh gosh. They don't like me today. GTRS. Yeah, Bricklink doesn't like my copy paste search term. I've been blocked by Bricklink. Again, thwarted. Can't even bring up a Porsche set. That's the crazy part. Is you'd think they could make a few adjustments to Bricklink so that the searches reveal actual results. Results are pretty cool. Like if I type in Porsche, I'll get a bunch, but if you include anything else in there, you're kind of done. And are we talking about, let's see, on screen, not the RSR, you're saying GTRS? GT3? No way. The GT3 RS? Maybe that's what you're going for. Some good stuff out there. Don't tell me when I build this thing, 42056. That's it. Okay. So you're saying I'm gonna have to look through 4 bag sets when I build this thing? I was hoping to start this thing in March. Yeah. Scary. It's such a nice build. I can't wait. Can't believe I have it. I didn't eat for a month after buying that thing. Choppers, I'll sort at the same time as pulling pieces that I see. Thanks for the idea. Well, yeah, if you find the pieces while you're pulling, set them aside. But you're going to have so many bags. It's almost like, I know you're on the police station right now, but once you sort and you get like a rhythm down, don't slow yourself up for what might be in that set. I would just go and then pull the set back and get those up and be like, oh, yep, there. Might slow you down a little bit, but maybe not. Maybe not at all. The RSR is an empty build. Like, not much in it, or does that comment go deeper? Does that go a lot deeper than I'm thinking? Bugatti was an amazing build. Looking forward to that. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I'd like to bust that one out. I might go out of order. I was thinking I'd build those cars in order. I see Drake out there. Good to see you, Drake. Welcome in. Hope all is well. We have 2 streams going on right now. One is in the vertical format. You're looking real good over there, but horizontal format. More cameras. Little background music to kill the fan noise. Oh, there's nothing to it? It's like a shell with wheels? Yeah, it's just kind of big, I guess. A lot of parts. There's an engine in there, right? It's gotta be... like, I can turn the steering wheel and move the tires, right? Maybe. Maybe not. All these things have engines, don't they? Not that one? No wonder it was $900. No, I got mine for less, but geez. That seems like the going rate of a sealed RSR. Ugh. Too realistic is the best compliment you can get. At least you can draw animals well. The dragon face is incredible. It's good. Oh, addshot, let me send you an email of a submission I did to an art contest and got disqualified for it being too realistic. Okay. I see it. Disqualified. Strange. Why would anyone ever be disqualified in an art contest? We the people, that's why. That's why. It was the we the people part. They don't teach that stuff to kids in school very much. Or maybe they do. Maybe if you go to a decent school, you'll get a little bit of we the people. Man, that's horrible. Is it because, like, the writing wasn't, you know, your art? It's cool. So it's like off a piece of paper that's printed, or you printed, you know, those fonts. Maybe they got you for that. I don't know. Too realistic is kind of seems weird. Needed that part. Are you sending me text? On a copy of the Constitution. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't make sense. Who are these teachers at your school? Who are these people judging what is good and what is not good? Where in the rules does it say it can't look realistic? Sounds kind of silly to me. Ah, those nice green bricks helping me out. Is this your first modular building? No. Probably like my 20th. Simon, good to see you.
Hello there.
Hope you're well. Raslin says, I kind of want to finish my 2016 Technic sets. I need 42052 and 42053. What are we speaking of here? It's a long time ago. Got to go straight to Bricklink for it. Wow. Heavy lift helicopter? It's pretty rad. So you have them, but they're not finished. It's pretty cool. The rotors look small. It's still awesome. Heavy lift helicopter. Ooh. And the 5.3. What's the 5.3? Let's look. Oh, nice. Yeah. Fun. Does this one have pneumatics? Oh my gosh, it does. Yeah, I would love to build one of these. Yeah, all the stuff with, well, air pressure or whatever's going on there. Pistons and stuff. Never built one of those yet. I have all other sets from that year of Technic. 2016. Jumping out into the Technic world strong, huh? It's pretty cool. I like Technic. No messing around though. Could be left crying if you make a mistake. Dragon Art Lover adding about the wonderful eagle artwork on the Constitution. It wasn't by the school, it was hosted by the Tennessee State Court. They just didn't believe I drew it, and I got disqualified because it wasn't my work and was too realistic for my age. Sounds absurd. Absolutely crazy. Well, that's why we have courts. You can settle that in court. How about they defamed you? How's that? That's defamation right there. Where's their proof? Talking about me? One pin in the wrong spot? Okay, times 8 on this flower element. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one pin in the wrong spot. Gotcha now. Thought I messed up somewhere. I was looking at my pins. I was like, wait. I'm used to jumping all over the place, so. But not coming back without. Oh, that's what you mean. These look nice. So the Tennessee State Court decided to basically not have a trial, accuse you of plagiarism on your beautiful artwork, said you didn't do it. Sounds absolutely fantastic in a bad way. Fantastical nonsense. All right, let's put these in. Did I do these wrong? Like, apparently, possibly I did? Let's see. There's one way to do it, according to them. The right leaf needs to be higher. I'm standing up. Not sure the stool's working for me. I can't look down on my Lego build, so we're gonna. What the heck is going on? Alright, get this stool out of here. It's stand-up time. Now I can like look down on the build from above. Add shot from above. Some of these need minor adjustment. Oh, it's not a true times 8? Indeed it is not. Okay, cool. They show that it's a times 8, but on one side of the instructions, so times 8 scenario, but down here in the red box, on this side, the leaf goes off to the left, is on top of the leaf on the bottom. On this side, on the right side, the leaf is on the right, so it's not a true times 8. It's, why they gotta confuse me that way? My mind is saying no. That would be how they want it. So they're kind of opposites. So it should have been 2 times 4s. Got it. Little itch. Can you handle that? Get that itch. Good to see you. Welcome. Darth Christian, hello. Welcome.
Hello there.
I'm here and just finished watching the Star Wars sequels. Nice. All of them? It's a lot of work. Feller says just bought the orange Porsche set. Guess how much? Oh no. $100? I have no idea. All right. Looking real swanky now. Feeling a little better. I'll build along with you with that one. That would be awesome. If it's here on time. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to start with that one or another one. Maybe I could just go with another set. We'll see. I've got a lot of those cars to build. Alright, that's the end of bag 3. I'm going to pull over all these extra pieces and worry. Oh yeah, I think I missed one of these. That was right. So before I go anywhere, there was one. Well, let's do the super cam. Sort of a super cam, not really. Kind of an extra piece going in a U-clip right there. Now I'll look at the extra pieces. That is a tile and a stud. Everything else looks good. Individual unique crystal and a half round, totally normal, looking real good. So I'll push those aside, get going on the next. Fake Diego. Gonna buy the Porsche RSR. Someone tried to sell me one on eBay. They said it was Lego. They sent it to me the moment it arrived. I was like, it's fake. Like that. I was like, this is not Lego. And of course, you're not going to spend all that money on something that's not real. So he's like, sorry, no refunds. I'm like, come on, man. Don't make me talk to the mighty Bay, the mighty E of Bay. I'm like, you're going to take this thing back in the mail. You're going to pay for the shipping. And then we're going to be done. And we'll part ways. He tried to tell me that's the way he bought it. He thought it was Lego. I'm like, yeah, okay. The manual says something else. Whatever your manual is, it doesn't say Lego on it. That would be a good build. My favorite artist is Sid Mead, who was my hero. Nice. Don't know I've ever heard of Sid Mead. Is he known for something in particular? Always curious, I am. Curious by nature. Maybe we will get... that's pretty awesome. Wow. Blade Runner. Sid Mead art. My gosh. Yeah, I'm a fan. Stunning. Look at that. Back to a few more. I mean, this is some stuff to love right here. Yeah, nothing? Nothing? Sometimes they don't let me view anonymously. I don't want to be tracked. I'm not that kind of guy. This is gorgeous. Sheesh. I want that car. Yeah, nice. Real good. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm blown away. Okay, back to the front entry. Let's start going. Oh, little itch. Missed that. Did you pre-order anything from the Bricklink Designer Program Series 7? I did. I ordered sushi restaurant. Sorry, I didn't read your comment. I just saw your name and I was like, I kind of blew you off. Sorry. if your name draws attention right off the bat, I would have read the comment had your name been a normal one, so I apologize. I just called you Little Itch. I left off the end. I left off your surname of butt. '70s art, love Bob Ross. You know, it was funny. I was eating dinner out the other day. It was like a Sunday, and we're at this place, and Bob Ross is on the TV above the bar, and I was like, this is so cool. I'm watching it. We're like showing the kids. We're like, that's Bob Ross. And then all of a sudden, some Yahoo who works there like changed the channel. It was on for like a half hour, and I was like, what'd he put on? Nothing in particular. He just turned off the Bob Ross. I'm like, bro, you have 4 TVs in here. You can't tell there's people watching Bob? That kind of chapped my hide a little bit. I didn't say anything. I didn't say like, hey, I'm watching that. No, just kind of was a little taken back by his move. Like, how dare you take Bob Ross off the big screen? One of my favorite artists is Shaq.
Really good.
That guy's awesome. The infamous Bob Ross is not a serial killer. That is not true. He's my hero. Red Empire says, when my recent snowstorm hit, most of the snowbanks from the last one were still pretty much around. So just another dumping on top. I see what you mean. Just keeps piling up. We've pretty much had all of our snowbanks kind of like melt, and then it snows again. They make some more snowbanks, they melt. It's been a poor showing for snow this year. I would prefer much more. We do have to bring this thing like all the way out. This is a big set. He paints the locations of his latest victim every time. I've heard of that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You believe that? Has anyone found one of his victims in from one of his paintings? I mean, I'm not saying that's not true or anything. I'm just, he loves squirrels. They don't like when you use the word erotic, Darth Christian, I guess. YouTube just, I saw they popped your comment and then they held it. Like, YouTube is intense. I gotta figure out a way to just let it all through. It's getting silly. Because I think they're holding back stuff that, it's no big deal. The Terps killed him? Open Plumbing says Salt Lake City are having the Winter Olympics in 2034, and this year it's hardly snowed. They will have to lorry the loaded, yeah, they'll have to blow snow. That's sad. Usually they get pretty good snow up in the mountains there. Gosh. They won't even let you say that, Punkus Jr. I'll let it through. Beat the devil out of it. Oh boy. How can I make adjustments on the fly? Like, this is getting absurd. I don't want to see every comment with a show hide thing on there. It's getting kind of silly. Wonder if I can make a... I don't know if I can. I'm trying to make like a live adjustment to the moderation settings. They're insane. it's getting to a point where YouTube is more distracting than allowing things to just come through. Community moderation. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, something's set wrong in there, or I think it's defaulted just too high. All right, just made an adjustment, so hopefully not every comment gets canned. We'll see. Derek Yangler. Haven't heard of him. We can look up him as an artist. Since this is an art show, we're getting into all the good art. I can't do anything today. Too many searches. Too many search tabs open. Nothing, dude. Nothing on that. Did you spell it right? Derek Yangler? Yanger? Adam Scott Kenobi says, just realized tonight is the State of the Union. Always entertaining. I know. That's what... I mentioned it earlier, just like, there's going to be something going on.
You are fake news.
We'll see what happens. It's in a couple hours. I'll probably be done just before it. I'll end up watching it. Why not? I want to know the State of the Union. I want to know how everything's doing and how it's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be good. I just love how he flies off the rails at some point. You bet. He goes way off the rails. Liam! I see you, buddy. What's up? Just made it out of the Shadow Realm. Like what I see, bud.
Hello there.
Good to see you. Welcome in. Heck yeah. It's a dark and lonely place out there, the Shadow Realm. But if we have the bell turned on for instant notifications, we can trust that YouTube will send the message directly to us. We can trust YouTube. We can trust them. Trust them with our lives. Did you spell it right or did I spell it wrong? Yaniger. You mean you gave me a misspelling? Man, thank you. All right, Darth Christian. We gotta. If you want me to search anything, we gotta spell it right. Let's look it up again. Let's see if we get some results. Okay, gotcha on the results. Interesting stuff. Kind of reminds me of The Incredibles, the intro to The Incredibles, or something else even more retro. It's kind of wild. Good call on this guy. Derek Yanger. Castor and Pollux. Cool. All right. We got it. Thanks, Hope and Plumbing. Now, I have been enlightened. I like that. Imagine Harris Sandula of Darth Talon posing nude. Oh my gosh. Everything okay over there? Look, I just turned off the some of the restrictions, and now we're getting the dirtiness. It's coming through. Darth Christian. That's kind of like, I know some people are into like cartoon fetishy things like that, but you're not supposed to tell anybody. It's supposed to be like your little secret, probably. I could be wrong. Maybe the world should know. Personally, I say just leave the clothes on my Star Wars people. And Lego too. That kind of stuff is just, anyone who starts using Lego in that realm, you got problems. You got issues. Check email for D&D dice. Oh boy. Bloody dice. I'm excited to see. Oh, you got the blue ones. Okay. Running out of space on my desktop here. Let's see if I can get it going. D&D dice. What do you do with those things? Asking for a friend. I don't know what to, I wouldn't know what to do with D&D dice. I've got some, but I don't know what to do with them. 90. I rolled a 90. I did say that. You spoke too soon, Allie. I just wouldn't know what to do with them. I just keep them in my treasure chest, or my top drawer over here. Oh, not correct. What would happen if somebody rolled a 90? Did you roll them all at once? And you add it all up? Like I got a 271? Chopper says you play D&D? I do not. Doesn't mean I never would. I like a little role play. I'm role playing right now, pretending to be a YouTuber. It's pretty fun. I rolled a 172. No, there's dice for different things. I'll explain later in DMs. Ooh. Wow. You're gonna reach out directly and school me. So like you roll the triangle dice for this and maybe some other. Normal dice is 1 through 20. Okay. 0 through 100 is percentage dice. Okay. Different things. Different meanings. I am assuming that learning the dice is going to be half the battle. Is D&D just like cards? There's no like board? You don't move a piece around like Monopoly or anything? But for the majority of the things is a D20 and a 20-sided die. They have names. If you pull up the blue set again, the first one at the top row. Oh, okay, so D4, D6, D9, D90, D20. Okay. Bottom two are D10, D8. Oh dear, your washing machine is broken. I can fix it for you if you'd like. Rolls dice. I can become a plumber by rolling the dice? Is that where we're getting at? Does the game ever stop? Or does the role play continue into day to day? Curious. Like when you see your D&D homies, is there like a pause to the game? Or do you like continue right where you left off from the night before? Or from the weekend festivities? Fellerish, I rolled it for you. You got a natural 1. The washing machine explodes and wipes out the entire town. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Can I get a roll on this set? Am I going to make any errors henceforth? Okay, Raslin says, yeah, game can stop if you beat the campaign. Okay. But if you don't beat the campaign, it's ongoing. There is no end. Dragonaut Lab says, you got a 5 addshot. After many attempts and fails, you eventually get it. That's what 5 means? Is there a guidebook to tell you what all this means? Like, does a 5 always represent that? Classic set of D&D dice, 7 dice, D4, D6, D8, D10, D percentage, D12, and D20. Okay. I used to play Mexicali with the buddies over some beer. It was a good drinking game. I won some serious battles. Game of bluffing. Another moderator just handled it. Okay, good. I was like, another fellerish YouTube block. I clicked show and it was like, somebody else already took care of that for you. All right, good. I'm working too hard on this end. Thank you, Adam. I mean, I've seen so many today, so many show hides, and I just made an adjustment live. I think it was set to maybe a default of strict or whatever they say, but should just be set for basic, you know. Staying off the grid. Dang, that's mean. Guess that's what it is. Goodbye forever, my friend. Goodbye forever. All right. We good? I think we're good. Moving on. That was too many steps. Adam Scott says, I've moved to the Lego room, and on my computer, it's easier for me to mod. The power is yours. Passing the helm. Dragon Art Lover says, no, it isn't set. I can make it up based on difficulty and what you rolled. Nat 20 is the highest and best outcome. Nat 1 is the lowest and worst outcome. So you just made it all up? Did you draw any cards on me or use any witchcraft? Hopefully not. D&D is complicated. Life shouldn't be too complicated. Addshot, if you never need me to explain in more depth. If you have in the server DM's DM call, or if there's a VC in the answers to everyone. I mean, I think it's like just kind of curious. It must be way deeper than I thought. It's like when you start a game you've never played before. Kind of have to read the directions a little bit. D&D isn't for people like us. I don't know. I'd try anything once. Maybe twice. It's mainly math. Lots of math. Ages for a starter. Gotcha. It's deep and mathematical. Is there like a person who started D&D that everyone looks up to? Raslin says my Technic collection is like 4 to 5 medium boxes or broken down sets from 2014 to 2017. And they're pretty big sets like you were showing earlier. So not a ton, just 4 to 5 medium sized sets. It's proper. I think my first recent Technic set was, well, when I first started back in again, I bought some 2200 piece set and I made one tiny mistake. Didn't connect like an axle somewhere and nothing worked. Oh wow. All right. Greg Dillon, how are you? The Audi is a great addition to my collection.
Hello there.
I'm sure that thing is proper. We're gonna talk next time, right? You got my back? Next time you find that eBay link, you can be like, hey, I found it. Way early. I gotta coordinate with you. I gotta get these Speed Champion sets early. They do me no good if I get them late. Well, this is quite satisfying. Most satisfying part of the whole build right here. Dragon Art Lover. I don't know. It was made in the 60s. I was born in early 2010s. What do you want from me? Oh, you mean you guys don't know, like, the D&D people? Don't you guys know who created the game? It seems like kind of that person you'd be like, thank goodness for this guy. Or else we would be somewhere else today, not rolling dice. But maybe he's not, nobody knows him maybe. Rosalind, couple of big ones, but mainly small sets, the Technic. Usually I find the smaller the Technic set is, less enjoyable. I don't know. I bought a couple cars once for little addshot, and we built them in Technic, and the bigger ones seem to be a little better. Ali says D&D was created by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson in 1974. Okay. Excellent. We now know. So there's no tribute to those guys like normally when you play. You don't like raise goblets of ale and cheers and be like, to Gary and Dave. To Gary and Dave. And then, you know, take it down. Ancient times. It's not that long ago. Gary Gygax, David. In 1960 through 1961, made Dungeons & Dragons First Edition. Gary Gygax developed the core rules, drawing inspiration from miniature war games and his own game, Chainmail. He is often considered the primary designer who formalized the rules. I'm too young for ale. It ain't legal, addshot. We can still raise a glass of sparkling cider in someone's honor. To Dave. To Dave and Gary. It's cool. Raise a glass of Red Bull. Exactly. You can still cheers to somebody. You know, like fist bump. Like, hey. Duke, 23,000. Good to see you on the vertical live stream. Hope you're doing good. Awesome. We are building live. Glad to see you out there. Hope you're well. Some would say cider. That also may not be allowed. Rosalind says, Technic is not fun if they don't have working features. Yeah, I like the cool stuff going on. It sounds like I'm going to have an empty GT3 RS. I thought there was going to be an engine in there. I like all the features I put into the 1/5 scale motorcycles. You can actually shift the gears on those, do nooners for days, but yeah. There's a lot to look at. Okay, we're going to be working in this section over here. Let's get it on screen. Get real close. See if I can. To Gary and Dave. No, the RS is a solid build like the others. The RSR is the shell on wheels. The RSR. Greg Dillon says, I want Lego to make the Cadillac F1 car. That would be nice. Do you think they would? Like a 1/8 scale caddy? Boy, that'd be nice. I don't think they'll do it. I don't think Lego likes Americans that much. Maybe just a little bit. They're kind of like, yeah, the Americans are alright. They're alright. But we're not going to do their Formula One car. I think if the Cadillac ends up winning, like the Constructor Series or something, it'll happen. And I think people might start going nuts. I think Formula One's getting a lot more popular in the U.S. I mean, we have 3 races now in the U.S. It's pretty awesome. We got Miami, Austin, Las Vegas. It's killer. So good. That's a win for Formula One right there. Popularizing for the U.S. Oh, Dungeon Master? There are rule books for Dungeon Master, DM rules, and Monster Manual. And another rule book for player guide. So, when you're playing, someone's the Dungeon Master, and then there are players, but one person is the master of the game. Rest is on the DM. What adventures will prepare for the players? Interesting. Is this something that people can also do online? Like if there are no friends to, you know, clink ale or Red Bull with? Is there online D&D gameplay of any kind? It's just fascinating. I don't know why, like my whole life, I never steered into a D&D world. Like maybe I did one time. Maybe I walked in on a bunch of people once and they all looked at me funny and I was like, sorry, I might be in the wrong place right now. They would have brought me in with open arms, maybe. Is there a seance or anything where people wear black hoods to initiate you into the world of gameplay? Nah, you can't play it online. Seems weird. Can't people like do like a Skype meeting or something and link up with each other through like, just seems like it could be possible, but maybe not. Open Plumbing says, have you been to the F1 at Monaco? No. When the F1 is not on, you can drive around the circuit. Yes, when it's not on. It's a fabulous place. I'd love to. My parents went there way back and told me all about it. Bought me a couple of t-shirts. They were actually setting up for the Formula One race when their cruise ship arrived at port over there, so they got to experience some of that. I would love to go to Monaco someday. Someday I will. That would be high on the list of places to visit, next to a few other gemstones maybe in the heart of Europe. Ali says, I do believe there are some sites that do over the internet D&D. Maybe D&D Beyond or Roll20 or something like that. Well, it's good that there's something like that out there. Not everyone can get out of the house very easily. Dragon Art Lover says, addshot, we should all do a D&D campaign. I'll be the DM. Is that the Dungeon Master, if needed? We can all play together and have laughs. And you could stream it. Oh my gosh. Do I need to start another channel for that? Or maybe I can build the Lego D&D while playing D&D? Do we have to have an initiation ceremony where we all chant in robes with hoods on and masks? So, you know, something real secret society stuff. Dungeon Addshot. There it is. That'll be the name. Addshot's Dungeon. Join the daddy. Give me sight. Hi. Good to see you. Just saw you there. Hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
Wait, what? I'm the dungeon master for the campaign. Give me sight says sounds like a bot that hunts predators online. Oh my gosh. How dare you compare me to a clanker? A clanker would be a droid or a bot, from what I understand. I can trust my sources, though. Sources tell me that a clanker is a bot. Nobody likes clankers. Get him out of here. Boy, that was pretty satisfying working on sort of a multi-level tiered tiling setup here. This is kind of cool. Really liking this so far. Lots going on. These are my extra pieces that I have pulled over. Looking good right now. We're going to move on to bag 5. Wow, this thing is coming together. It's still very flat though. Very much flat. But I like what I see. Bag 5 is with us right now. Clanker is another term for AI now, right? Hey, Isaac Morales, good to see you. Welcome in. What's up? Not much. Just doing some Lego builds. We've been like chatting about some wild combo. We can chant Kumbaya, Adam. The initiation into the D&D world. I want it to be like more secret society for some reason. I kind of want, because it feels like a secret society. I don't know why, but like how did I go my whole life without running into anybody playing D&D? Ever. Never. I knew it was out there. I just didn't know what it was about. And it seems like you guys are part of a secret society. Is anyone allowed in? I know, I got the dice and the cap. Exactly. I can be the daddy of this dungeon. I want there to be like some ritual to get. If you would like to join. Adjustments need to be made now that I'm not sitting. Perfect. Good job over there. Good job. Only took you 10 minutes. All right, let's get back to it. Anyone's in who signs up within 3 days? I mean, we can do it. Hidden private channels, only unlocked by a special role. I can show you to do it, by the way, in DMs. I have no idea. I'm more interested in the seance we're gonna have to initiate me into the world. I want to go to a place where everyone's wearing robes and hoods, and we're all chanting. It's like, welcome. Isaac, about to be ready for live? For Lego Prime. Alt build, like, nice. Where's he? He's behind me over there. That's a good one. Shark face, hoo-ha. Exactly. Epstein's Island. In the temple. That's all hoods, robes, and chanting. Dude, you're never getting out of the shadow realm. Welcome. You are all initiated. Oh my gosh. Shark face. Shark fin. Oh my gosh. Hoo-ha. It's too funny. Oh dear, someone has clearly been to the 10278 police station's donut shop and has left a sticky snack on the bench. All right, I'm going to build a bench with a sticky snack. Get ready. Get ready for this amazing addition to the modular. Oh my gosh. That was a good one. So everyone voted, on which prime to do. So you're going to end up building Rise of the Beasts prime. Okay, that's prime time right there. Like what I see. Back to the seance we're going to have. Hood's robe and chanting. It's going to be good. If you don't care, I'm gonna go make the sign up thing in the server. Post what you'd like. It's a family show. It's all be painted over and everything now on his island, even the sundial. Right, it is painted over. I was actually just at Epstein's Island, believe it or not. We chartered a boat and I've got pictures of the temple. It's all white now. The dome blew off in a storm, apparently. And, yeah, I didn't touch foot on the island. The Catshot was joking about that D&D. That's a tough one. We'll have to see what happens with that. I don't know how the sign-ups are going to work. Might be interesting. We could play it out. Sounds like I need a little bit more free time to make it happen. Okay, we want to hide mold marks. We're going to... It's over here. Nice. Mold marks hidden. Stairs. Beautiful. Message in here to sign up for D&D sessions at addshot. I'm auto in. There it goes. Already made it. I saw the alert. Discord server. Do we need a D&D section or an art section? I'll get working on the art section. The Lego news section is a good idea, I think. Gimme Sites says, did anyone here watch the D&D cartoon from the 90s? It was awesome but got banned because it promoted witchcraft. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't. I think I feel like I maybe knew about it, but again, missed it. Only thing we need is a voice chat and a normal text channel, hidden and only accessible with a special role. Mother Teresa has the same headdress. I know her. She was an addshot member back in the day. Okay, got some stairs in here. I think we're good. I'm on page 62, step 54. Joy's in the house. What do you think about Lego Marvel? I like Lego Marvel. I like the big sets they come out with. But some of the smaller sets I've passed on. But good for them. They're catering to people that want a lot of Lego Marvel, but I think a lot of the sets are a little bit on the kiddish side. But I sure do love, back on this side, sorry. I sure do love Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, stuff like that. Some of the Spider-Man sets, though, just not doing it for me. I thought I was going to start buying all the Marvel stuff, and I just quickly realized that wasn't going to be the case. Knock, knock. I'm back. I like the tile pattern. Excellent. Yeah, no, it's amazing. No doubt.
Hello there.
It's a lot to work on here. Dragon Art Lover, you out of here? Wall time. Are we going up? Raslin, I'm ready. It's wall time. This thing's looking great. I'm not quite, feels like I'm just a brick high, but maybe a little more than that. Oh, yes, you are here. Side build. Dragon Art Lover, my cat is being a horse and running back and forth. Help. Roll the dice for the cat. Let me know what the D&D dice tell you. I mean, I have one of those magic 8 balls, right? You ask it a question and it's like, the outlook doesn't look good or something. And then for my birthday, I actually don't have a magic 8 ball. I used to back in the day. But for my birthday, little addshot got me a Darth Vader little magic 8 ball thing. You click on it once, it says, "What is thy bidding, my master?"
What you talking about, Willis?
It's not the one. There it is.
What is thy bidding, my master?
And then you ask it a question, and you just click on its head again. And then so you ask it a question, whatever you say, like, is Adshot going to mess up on this stream? And then it'll just be like, you know, something Vader says, but there's like 40 different responses that are totally random. And it was kind of funny. It's kind of a cool thing. I actually leave it out in the living room and ask it questions all the time. Should I punt the cat out the window? Shakes April. Oh no. No animals were hurt in the making of this live stream. The Great Mistake soundbite.
What you talking about, Willis?
It's right next to "What is thy bidding?" I just saw "what" and clicked it. Yeah, it was a bad one. Yeah.
Yes, my master.
So funny. All right. Oh. Raslin, this must be the... Wait, did I miss a step? Missed us. What did I do? Wall time. Do I have to go back real quick? I think I'm good. I am on the other part of the toilet now. We were talking about that earlier, so. Did I actually miss a step? The 8 ball be like, do it. Exactly, 8 ball.
Do it.
I always do what the 8 ball tells me. Could you imagine living life like that? I love the toilet paper. It's so good. Step 54. Did I just blow right by it? Oh, wall time. Just blew by old wall time. All right. And you even gave me a clue. You're like, hey, you're about to start doing some walls? I'm like, nah. George Cunningham, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
We've got this. This is very odd. Why there's only a single stud holding that on. It's playing with my emotions right now, I'll tell you that. I like to line things up a little more. All right, we're back on track. Oh no. What? Is this from this stream? Part 2? What have you done? Little Adshot got me a Darth Vader little magic 8 ball thing. You click on it once, it says, "What is thy bidding, my master?"
What you talking about, Willis?
That's not the one. Little Adshot got me a Darth Vader. That's not the one. Little magic 8 ball. It's clipped so right. You don't even let me get the real one in. Ah, man.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You clip it right after Willis. It's hilarious. Wait, the brick goes under the tan pieces? Oh, I definitely missed a step. I see it. Wait, so you say I missed step 54. I get it. All right, let's bust these off. I'm like, none of this makes sense to me. I'm like, why would I ever put those on? Okay, we're good. All right, let's try that again. was like, in what world would I put some bricks with one stud connecting them? We'll catch up. All right, I think we got it. Thank you, Raslin. Chopperverse says, my cat tried to use my floor this morning, so I threw him in his litter box and he went immediately. Tried to go on the floor. Button H. Don't ever let a cat walk all over you like that. It's awful. Okay, we got the toilet. All right, we're moving on now. I think we're good. Did I miss anything else? Just let me know. Just holler. Or I'll just end up discovering it a long time from now. You were offering her advice? That was good advice. If addshot messes up, we shouldn't tell him. No, we like being told. Otherwise, it's not good. It's not good. At the end, we end up looking through every page, and yeah, it's not the best experience. We're trying to get the proper addshot experience. I'm not sure what that could be, but is this a microscope? Yeah. This is gonna be, that's like an amoeba or something. This will be a microscope. Okay, I'm seeing it. Real good. And there you have it. Trust the science. Tell him at the end about the mistake he made 2 streams ago. Wait, is that real? On the scaled up minifig? Is that a real mistake? Is there actually a major mistake that I missed? I'll have to redo the whole stream. Oh my gosh, got me all worried now. I just spent 80 minutes on the eyeball alone for this drawing. So about this set, yeah. So I would either run into it, kind of, because of piece issues, or just another instruction, like me putting the bricks on top of these. I would have noticed on the next one, I'm like, wait a minute. I would have seen something like, as you progress. That's usually how I feel that Lego does the instructions. Like there's a little bit of, you know, you kind of notice if something's wrong pretty quickly. He's getting alt build, I know. Sound wave flashbacks. Whew, that was tricky. Glad that one's over. I ain't building that again. Although I could. Don't want to. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. Good to go. Page 66. Execute page 66. Back around front. Now you got me all nervous. No mistakes. Gotta do better. Just wait till we bring back the Rancor claws. which I've thought about more than once. Then the build gets real fun. Anyway, bye. Reach out for DMs and D&D stuff. Like what I see. All right. We've got this. I think I still have my stream going from Adam over there. I was seeing chat in 3 windows popping up in front of me. That was wild. Come on, Lego. Give us the 1x5 brick already. We're ready for it. Give me sight. Is Dragon Art Lover the 13-year-old kid, or am I thinking of someone else? I think you're on it. You're onto something there. Artist extraordinaire, though. Do I still have that on screen somewhere? I don't know if I do. I had an art drawing of hers up here. Kind of went away. A couple of them, actually. Dragon Art Lover. That's what we're talking about here. Alexandra, welcome. Great to see you. What's new?
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream misbuild. Hola, hola. Maui or Summit that was spamming the chats. Not sure where Maui went. I tried to find him in my naughty list and he wasn't there. He may have been timed out for an extended period of time. If I go into the deep setting, into the hidden users, we got a new one today. Someone went right to the derp list. Derp. But I don't see Maui in here. That's kind of the crazy part. But if he changed his name, I'll never find him again. But we miss Maui. Good times. Always good to look through the naughty list. Nice. Building set 80119 during my day off. Like what I see. What's that going to give us? Is that an old set? New set? Galloping horses. Wow. There it is. This actually has functionality. Are they going to show me the function? I'm not sure if they will. They are not going to. That didn't work as well as I planned. That whole full screen thing doesn't work. Kind of like the ability to make these things look like they're going real fast. Whatever they did to the horsey's mane, it's proper. It's fun. Good times. Who's building it? Okay. No cultural appropriation here. This is, I'm assuming they are Chinese, not Korean or Japanese or anything like that. Would they have gotten in trouble if they put, you know, just some other kind of race in there? Just curious, just asking for a friend. I was expecting to see like maybe 2 Chinese kids working on this one, but boy, I think they would get a whole bunch of heat if they put like Fellerish in there building this thing. Yeah, they wouldn't hear the end of it. Good set. I'm Aquarius and horse in Chinese zodiac, as am I. Alexandra, you must have just had a birthday. Happy belated birthday to you. We share some similarities. I like what I see. Trent McQuinn, I'm Asian and I'm offended by that build. Just kidding. Would it be offensive though if like some ginger was building it? Or someone else of a race other than Chinese? Just asking. I think it was a good call by Lego not to stir the pot. Not to get, you know, they have a handful of actors out there and who they can use. I don't think Lego's for everyone, so probably not. You don't think they would get some heat if they put like Fellerish on there? You go to bed. Lego is for everyone. Adults welcome too. Exactly. Okay, ×8. Let's do this. Ooh, jumped a few steps. They're definitely getting heat for them Lego Star Wars sets. That's definitely something that's happening. So if I was to go to I mean, we have all these Chinese New Year sets. That's cool. Trent says, did it have to be Asian people building it? That's the question. Like, I think they didn't want to get in trouble because there'd be a bunch of people saying, maybe, out there going, hey, this is for Chinese New Year, these sets. Why did you not put... Well, that's the whole thing, is like for Halloween, you're not allowed anymore. Like a college frat kid in the US, a white guy can't put on a sombrero anymore. It's like a big deal. It's, you know, you're not allowed to, you know, dress a certain way now for Halloween. It's all mind virus, personally. I think it's all just ridiculous. But I mean, that's what everyone did back in the day, you know. You just, what are you going to be for Halloween? I don't know. Mr. Oran, good to see you. The doctor is in the building. Glad you could make it.
Hello there.
Darth Christian. We need a UCS Home 1 from A New Hope. Or a Krusty Krab.
Really good.
I would take it. In your opinion, what's the next Lego UCS set we need? Well, if it's Star Wars, I'm pretty much happy with what they're offering, but maybe a UCS Ewok Village would be cool. I think we're due an Ewok Village at this point. Maybe another Imperial shuttle, but a big one. Cultural collapse is imminent. Ponkus Jr. Can't even wear sheets during Halloween. I'm just a ghost. No, you'll get in trouble for that. Someone's always getting in trouble. Alexander says, I believe could be great one Chinese kid and maybe a friend from another country as sharing his culture. That would have been proper. Yeah, I agree. At the end, that is the point. Learn and enjoy different cultures and traditions. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think erasing culture is the problem. I feel like that's happening worldwide at a rapid pace. Unfortunately. Some places are becoming completely unrecognizable. Politics. Sometimes we touch it. Just like Jake Sully did.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
He sure did. That guy appropriated the Na'vi. He put himself into a little ghost body. He became Na'vi. Old Jake Sully. We know about him. Multiculture. I get that one. It's kind of like when you go to the city and there's like a Chinese food restaurant, Indian food, Chinese food, burger place, fried chicken. Fantastic. Options. Nothing wrong with that. That's usually where you find that stuff, in the city. Let's see if I can make this out with my mind. I think so. Alexandra says, but I don't feel bad. I don't have a thin skin. So I was born during the 80s. Awesome. I think we were born the same year. If you're the year of the horse, and I am too, and you kind of were born in the 80s or around then, yeah, that's likely the case. The year of the horse. That's fun. Ponkus Jr., born in the 60s. Nice. Colin McFan. Hello.
Hello there.
They want you to be ashamed of your country and its historically good and bad, and want to change it to a different culture. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Jake was so real for that. Jake Sully. He appropriated. I can see you. Letty, welcome in. Join us. Horizontal live stream. Steve-O needs to send you a link. I just made 1-to-1 Lego M1 Grand on my channel. Nice. Good job. Letty, what's new out there? There you go. Steve-O's got a link for you. Come join the conversation over here. It's kind of a shadow realm over on the vertical live stream. A lot of people out there. I think it was the year of the pig, the tastiest of food. Oh, bacon is awesome. Oh. MacArthur Christian says, I feel like that the world's biggest problem in the world. There is a lack of respect for people and everything and too much greed. Yeah? Okay. I don't really have like a lack of respect, I don't think, for people and cultures. I love that stuff. Give me more. Greed? Yeah, definitely a lot of greed. Everyone wants to play for the winning team and kind of kick the little guy down a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to make a decent adjustment that brings in more. Ah, Alexandra. Looks like the year of the horse right there. Yes, yes, yes. And Aquarius, amazing. The UK. Poor UK. Imagine if we lived in the Lego world. I like it. What non-Star Wars UCS style sets would you like to see? How about some modular buildings? Since we're building a modular building, Chopaverse, how about they start selling us a skyscraper or two? Maybe more of that? We've seen it already with Marvel, but why not? We don't have to pay so much for it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I see a red alert going on right now. So we can jump into that right now. Red alert has been initiated. One with the stud 15 sent GG for 10 jewels. Appreciate that so much. Remember, everyone over here on the vertical live stream, just click my homepage. There's 2 YouTube streams going on right now. You can watch this way with more cameras and everything out there. One with the stud 15, thank you. What do the gifts do? I don't know, but I like it. That's what they do over here. We go into a full-on red alert. It's real. Come find me on the horizontal live stream. That's what it's all about. 2 streams going on at once. All right, we're back into things. Let's transport back in. Letty's in. Welcome, Letty. I see you, I see you. Are you... Don't spam the chat. Just say it once. I'll read it. Steve-O puts button H on real quick. Did you just do it 5 times? No more. Steve-O's going to lay it down. Letty, you can do better. I know you got this. You made it. You're in the proper place. Okay, okay. Well, you can leave out the okay, okay too. Let's have a meeting of the minds. I want to know exactly what you're thinking about. But don't give me TMI. No TMI. We don't need any of that. Glad you made it. You actually made it to the stream, so that's a good thing. I think so. I was just thinking the same thing. Sorry, having a hard time concentrating. Let me try and build. Let's get a little closer. What'd I miss, Colin? No, didn't miss that one. I read that one. Maybe sometimes YouTube doesn't allow it through. Macro Bricks, great to see you. How are you?
Hello there.
Real good. Asking if you might be doing any live streams in the evening at 6 p.m. or later. I love different cultures as long as one culture doesn't want to erase another. Seems fair to me. Let's not erase any cultures at all. You know, I like apple pie and I like Swedish meatballs. Let's keep them both in play, if we can. And a peanut butter pickle sandwich, exactly. The culture that likes those, I'm all for it. Good to see you, Macro. Give me sight says respect the laws of traffic. Faceless eaters. Trent McWynn said 88. Grew up watching In Living Color and Married with Children. Best few series ever. You know what? Same here, Trent McWynn. Married with Children was like my dad's favorite show. Hilarious. I probably saw every season, every episode. He started recording them on VHS to rewatch them later. Remember back in the day when you could make mixtapes and stuff? And then Metallica came out and they were like, no way, no Napster. You're not sharing music with friends. Not happening. I missed it, but what are you building? I am building this set right here. Natural History Museum. It's real. Big one. Good one. Macro Brick says, peace be with you. And you. You there and over there. Also you. Way over there across the way. That guy. Thank you, Macro. Great to see you, buddy. Been a while. Too long. Way too long. Al Bundy wouldn't fly today. Too many crybabies. Ed Bundy. Who's that Ed guy? It's Big J. Are we changing names again? Al Bundy is great. Love taping the top 40 on Sundays. Nice. Like what I see there. Cultural invasion is the playbook. It's definitely the playbook. Boy, what did I see recently? Sometimes I run into some good posts out there that just define it so well. But yeah, they've been pushing things into culture and society to mess it all up, to sow confusion. Nobody knows nothing anymore. It's just a big mess. They've got influencers pushing nonsense. They got, who knows what we're going to get next. I just want things to return to normal. Back to normal, please. I mixed Al Bundy with the actor Ed O'Neill. That's right. Of course it's Ed O'Neill. That's right. Yeah. Old Ed Bundy. I love it. Why am I building this twice? Because it's time to. Thank you. Almost thought like I was making a mistake for a second. Okay. Those are really hard to see on cam. Remember The Box music channel? Was that in competition with MTV or something, Trent? Colin McFan says, how long will you be streaming tonight, Lord Adshot? Peanut butter and pickles are sadly outlawed on my planet. That is why I spend so much time on your planet. Those are good things to have. Both of those are gems with me. Nobody else around here. Just me and McFan. I don't know if I'd mix the two, but we're going to do a few more bags today. It's Tuesday with Adshot. We'll have a little bit of fun. Late night streams may come in the future. I'm not sure how I'm going to run those. We'll just see. We're waiting to make minimum wage on YouTube. We're going for the minimum wage deal. How old are you? I'm somewhere in my 40s. Why would that be mean? Not ashamed. But I like to keep the mystique out there, the allure of unknown. I hate YouTubers that swear. Do you? No, you don't really hear that from me too often. Swearing is, it's like a shock value thing, but it doesn't, add to the intelligence meter very much. So, but, get me with the friends or something. I'm like a drunk sailor. It's hilarious. but not live. It's a family show. We try to do our best over here.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
There's always a perfect time for that one. Because I heard that saying how old you are is mean. Maybe to a woman. You're not supposed to ask a woman her age. That's just manners. Ed O is the GOAT. I agree. Ed O'Neill was so good in Modern Family. I watched a little bit, but I was kind of out of sitcoms for a while. And I popped in. I'd get a good laugh out of it. But grew up with him. Then he made like a movie called Dutch. I liked that Dutch movie. Oren, having a streamer that doesn't swear all the time is pretty great. Yeah, sometimes I let one fly because the emotions are high. You know. Sometimes there's a right place for it. But to just blurt it out constantly, or it's part of your act, to like just say crude and obnoxious things. There's a lot of YouTubers that are huge. They get 3-4 million views a day, and that's all they're doing is just saying obscenities. So maybe I'm in the wrong business. Those are my leftover pieces, which look good to me. Extra printed amoeba on a 1x1 tile. This is where we're at right now. Let's keep on going. Bag 6 time. Dutch is one of my favorite comedy movies. 10 of 10. That's cool. Yeah, I like Dutch. Kind of grew up with that. The rich kid who like gets served a little dose of reality. There's nothing. That's a good topic to always hit on. It's been a while. I'd like to see that again. Probably been too long. Boop. Put that out of the way while we sort through a little brick. Chopaverse says, I enjoy Star Wars, but I was never into Star Wars Lego sets. That was my brother. I'm more into Ninjago and city type stuff. Basically all the main line Lego themes, not licenses. That's fair. Lego's got some great stuff going on. Definitely this is one of my favorite themes they're doing, if it's the modular building collections, 100%. Modern Family is goofy. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's a little goofed. But I guess it has its perks, its strengths and weaknesses. But never really, you know, laugh tracks and stuff like that. I never was really big on too many laugh track things. Of course, I grew up watching Married with Children, and there's a laugh track on that. But for the most part, I like movies. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yeah, still at the end of season 2 somewhere. That's some evil stuff right there. It's got to be the right place and the right time. If you want to invite that stuff into your house, it's cool. Sometimes I'm not ready for that. But season 1 was really good. Season 2, not sure. I feel like there's a lot of underlying things going on with the Stranger Things world. Like they're pushing some kind of agenda through that. Because I can't even put it on Netflix anymore without getting a commercial every 2 seconds. And that's hard because I can watch other Netflix stuff and be fine, but the commercial intensity is too much. Definitely. 2030, and it'll all be over unless the deep state are defeated. We've got this. No, you're good, Bunkus. We got this. We need your help. Don't stop. We need it. Gotta go. Hopefully you don't mess up. Raslin, we'll see you soon. Awesome. I'll be good. I'll be good here. We'll get a little bit further. Got another bag out. Think I'm good. I got to double check now. Make sure I didn't screw anything up just now. Bag 6 is here. I'm on page 74. I'm executing order 66 right now. Chopaverse says it's not even worth watching Stranger Things 3 or 4. So you're saying I should jump? Just jump right to season 5? What did they do that was so bad? Did they get off topic or start, pushing agenda-driven stuff? Letty? Do I remember you? Like from yesterday? Or the day before? Probably yes. Yeah. You're in the proper place now, though. The horizontal live stream is where I really remember you. Ed O'Neill is like the dad of Modern Family. Sofia Vergara is so funny, though. She's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's written for those guys. It's written for them. They have good writers. Decent comedy. Most of the time I just see Al Bundy. And I'm trying to harness Al Bundy out of Ed O'Neill, but don't always get what I want. Chopaverse says, oh, I don't like anything past season 2 on Stranger Things, is what I was saying. I didn't know it had 5. Well, that's the new one, right? The new season is season 5. Immediately, people were like all up in arms with controversy. Right when the first episode of season 5 came out, they're like, it's pretty intense. And it's enjoyed by, a younger crowd for sure. And they're trying to push imagery out there. They're really trying to lock people into things. So that's what I'm wondering. I'm just making sure it's not like too agenda driven. Not into it. Finished Stranger Things? Yeah, no spoilers. We don't want any spoilers. I'm not going to go there with some of that because I can't even say it live without going deeper into the Shadow Realm. Don't even go there, Trent. Don't do it. Somebody ruined Rogue One for me. Come on. Don't even say that. That's how they kind of don't have to pay people anymore, though. They're like, yeah, we're gonna end this just how we want it. It's a financial decision. Okay, there you are. Yes. Thank you, Letty. Just watch Andor again? You mean you just watched it again? Are you commanding me to watch Andor again, or are you telling me you just watched Andor again? Command me. I would watch Andor in a heartbeat. Love it. Actually, I did watch it right before season 2 again. Maybe didn't get through the whole thing, but I still have to get back into Fallout. But I'm not sure if that's fading. The Fallout love. It might have been better in season 1. Christina Applegate was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're not letting it through, Trent. At least I saw it. That's for my eyes only. Ali for Gamer says, I stopped Andor in the middle of season 1. It was boring. You didn't get to the end? I thought the music was so darn good. It was another type of Star Wars. Season 1 and season 2 I really liked. It's a different... Sometimes you want a movie that you can just kick back to. You don't need all this crazy special effects every 2 seconds and Marvel and superhero powers. Sometimes you want to kick back and get the mind going, relax a little bit. Kind of like an old movie. When you put on an old movie. That's the feeling that I would get watching Andor. Kind of like a different feel. It was greatly received, I think. Christina Applegate was such a babe. She made me watch Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead on VHS, which turned out to be awesome. That's a great movie. Dishes are done, man. Oh, that's a good movie. I actually think I saw that within the last 5 years. I had to pop it on for nostalgia. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. That is funny. The end of Andor Season 1 was incredible, Chopperverse says. Yeah, it is good. I think if you get over some of the reasons... I remember maybe stopping Andor as well, and then kind of gave it another chance or rewatched again, and was in that laid-back, old-school movie vibe, like when you put in a movie from the 50s, 60s, who knows? I like old movies. They're a different vibe, though, which can be good and bad. Boy, this is really great, awesome bricklaying. I'm really enjoying this. I think we're going to pull this back a little bit. This is a huge set. No scratches on this door. I like what I see. Going into the back. Excellent. Definitely an I don't know how many movies she actually did back in the day, but definitely underrated for sure. Yeah, spoilers. Kind of kills it. That's why I don't watch too many trailers. People know that about me. Like the new Mall came out and I started watching like 10, 15 seconds. I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. I'll put on Mall on April 6th, but I'm not going to watch anymore. I just don't want too much spoil. I want to be just blown away and not, because my mind remembers things visually. So my mind will tell me, you saw this. You already saw this. This is the preview you saw. Stunner for the 80s. Teenies? Teenies? Just some fun system building is always a pleasure. Absolutely. Loving these bricks. Culture is great until infiltrated, then no culture. Yeah. So true. It's better to keep the spirit alive. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's put them together first. How about that? UK is on the road to ruin. It's terrible. It's terrible that people have to feel that way. And I know where you're coming from. I know it. I get you. Doesn't have to be. But that's what wakes us all up to this. This whole world is, look what they're doing. It's not on accident. Once you realize that, and a lot of people like to say, like, the people in charge, oh, they're just stupid. No, they're not stupid. They are calculated and evil. They know exactly what they're doing. They want to screw it all up so that we don't all come together and take over. The people in power don't want to lose power. And they think that if we are divided, we'll be conquered. And that's an old adage, but it's the fact. Okay. Keep hope alive. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. One Piece Lego sets spoiled the Netflix show for me. Oh, I didn't even watch it. But at the same time, I only watched the show because I saw the Lego sets. So once you started watching it, it was no... Wow, okay. They spoiled the Netflix show. That's an interesting one. I kind of get what you're saying. Like, you're interested in seeing the show, but then because of the sets, you learned all these things about the sets, and then it spoiled the show because it all was revealed in a sense. I get that. I'm still watching. I'm watching a bunch of stuff simultaneously, but I am deep into the Lord of the Rings, and it's actually really cool to run into the movie scenes that I just built in Rivendell or Barad-dûr or the Shire, and just seeing those back on screen again. So I've already seen it all before, but just getting that refresh, I'm just like, I remember that part in the Lego set. That was kind of cool. So maybe it's best to watch the movie first. And that happened to me with Monkey Kid. Like, I heard these Monkey Kid sets were coming out. I went right to the cartoon to watch it before looking too much at the Lego set. And I ended up enjoying some of the Monkey Kid stuff. Ended up buying a bunch of the sets to the point of being a collector. Ugh, I like Mulan. Who doesn't? Mulan works. Oh, that's not the right piece. Can't see any separation on the dark brown. Monkey Kid sets are amazing. Some are better than others, but I definitely was so into those, and I bought so many of them. I had a really good Monkey Kid collection going on. I had every set that was dropped. Even retired ones I was picking up. But then that was...
Before the dark times.
So recollecting that seems too hard to do at this point. So I gave up on the Monkey Kid. Didn't want to, but I did. I like slime. Do you? No, I don't like slime. Slime ends up all over my house. On my furniture, I have to peel off this dried slime. I'm like, what the heck is this doing here? You play at the table. You play slime at the table. I don't even need to touch it. I don't know what's in slime, but I don't want any part of it. Who knows what they're doing to the kids nowadays, but it ain't good, I don't think. But more power to you. Kind of, it feels okay, but it leaves some kind of residue on me, and I don't know what it is. And if I happen to like peel an orange right after touching slime, I might get sick. Maybe it'll give me, you know, an unwanted growth or something. I don't want anything to do with slime. Who knows what's in that stuff? Obviously, it's not meant to be eaten. Nobody eats slime. But if you get it on your hands, you know that there's like a weird residue. It's kind of a weird feeling after you touch slime. It doesn't go away. It probably is a forever chemical. It's probably causing fertility issues in children. Yeah, chem stuff. Get it out of here. Dax, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Like what I see. Hit that like button, everybody, if you like what you see. Remember, we're in the Shadow Realm. It ain't easy over here. I see you also on the vertical live stream, Dax. Thanks for coming in to the horizontal side. Great to see you. I see comments a lot faster once they're in front of me on the horizontal side. Oran, you out of here? Have a nifty day. Thank you, buddy. We'll see you soon, Oran. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hit the like always. That's right, Dax. You know what to do. Whip that thing. Like what I see. Crocs are bad for your feet. I think they're pretty bad. I think they're bad because of how cheap they are. How cheaply made. I mean, a bunch of little pellets go into a steel mold. The thing comes down and the Croc pops right out. You're like, how easy is that? Imitation Crocs are, who knows where they're made, but they're so cheap, so terrible. That stuff, I'd rather have a quality footwear. I would rather not walk in Crocs. One time I bought a set of Crocs. It was the last time. I will never buy a pair for myself ever again. And now they're like gaining more popularity right now with the youngins. Like everyone's got charms in their Crocs and stuff. I'm just, get that thing out of my shoe. I want to be able to run. If I have to run from someone, feet absorb chemicals. My gosh. Well, that's why I wear a nice cotton layer between my shoe. Really, the whole thing about shoes is a big mystery anyway. We should be getting back to basics and grounding ourselves and taking our shoes off outside a little bit more often. Kick the shoes off next time you're out in a spring day or a summer day and just walk in the grass. Watch how it recharges your system. Stay away from they're insulating our connection with Earth by this whole shoe world. Obviously, it's nice to wear shoes. You don't want to hurt your feet. You want to walk on something like, that sucks. But take your shoes off and walk in the grass. Don't forget about that one. Am I good here? I think I'm good. Yeah, man, ground yourself. Exactly. You know. Crocs are so fracking stupid. I hate them. They're just so cheaply made. Daniels is here, my man. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in, my friend. This looks like my type of build. Love buildings. Thanks for getting me back into Legos, my brother. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you. Appreciate that comment. I love knowing that happened, and awesome. Love these modular buildings. More. We'll do more of these. We'll do more modular buildings, for sure. Great to see you, buddy. Did I miss anyone else? Great progress. Thank you, Dax. Trevor Hughes. Yes, very. Too many people sitting back and letting it happen. That's the problem. Agreeing that we are nearly destroyed here in the UK. It's an absolute joke. Dang. That's tough. And you want to speak out, but you can like get in trouble for it. It's getting scary when you can't speak your mind. Isn't that what the Magna Carta was all about? Right? Like free speech, like freedoms. I don't know. What do I know? Nobody tells me nothing. All I know is, sometimes you got to fight for what you believe in. And, you can say so much before you get that knock on the door. And they're just like, sir, you made a social media post. We'd like to take you in for questioning. I mean, that stuff is just insane. May you guys be freed from that. Free speech is not really, not everyone has true free speech, right? Not even here in the States. I mean, look what happens on YouTube. We start talking about stuff, guess where you're at? You're living in the Shadow Realm. The Magna Carta was one of Jay-Z's albums. Oh my gosh. Is that serious? Only to like repopularize the term and throw the old one out. Oh my gosh. Got to go. Please stream tomorrow. Letty, we stream every day over here. Great to see you. Sorry I missed your comment above. Good to see you. Live streams every day. It's too late, my friend. Planned for decades. My gosh. Maybe you need to be liberated. Do we need to land on the beach and send in troops? Maybe not. Maybe not. Some people will be like, no, never. It's perfectly fine over here. I don't know. Yes, please, Dax says. You need to be liberated. I get it. I think a lot of people feel that way. I've got the modular bug, indeed. Also, build a Lego city made of modular buildings. I've had it in the past, so that was before the dark times.
Before the dark times.
I had a huge city. It was big. It was like 16 tables big. 16 4x2 tables. Huge. It was just getting going. It was just perfect. It was getting there. And, you know, things happen, but we'll get it back. World War is all about the money. That's what it is. Pitting people against each other. It's another divide and conquer thing. Yeah. If I'm wearing Crocs and someone is chasing me, I'm going barefoot. Exactly. Kick those things off. That's like women with high heels. They're completely unpractical for running. So, and walking. You see all the women, they take their high heels off after a night and they're holding them, walking barefoot in the street. We have had a few modular builds. Yeah, they are great fun. Yeah, they're great. Love the modulars. They feel real good. This one is huge. Can't believe how big this thing is. I'm wondering if I pick it up, is it going to split in half? Probably not. It'll probably hold together. Being that two base plates are kind of glued together here. Okay, we're good. Page 83, step 75. Do I show that one, Trent? Trent says I'm Asian and I wouldn't mind an exploding Hiroshima build. Oh my gosh. That's not good history. What would that entail? You're saying you're Asian, you mean you're Japanese or? With a giant Godzilla? I mean, I want more Ninjago sets. I want more. I'd like to have light up modular buildings that look like Tokyo or Seoul or something like that, or Shanghai. I would love to have like a vibrant Lego City district, and Ninjago's the best thing I can get. Forgot to add Godzilla. We don't need a throw in some crispy skeleton. I know, man, we can't. You're like, I just want to. Yeah, what an experiment that was. Let's test the nuke. Oh my gosh, it's dark history. Yeah. Yeah, I was taught a lot of things about that in school too. They're like, there's actually like a whole history that I was taught how it was like almost a positive thing. I was just like, what? Like they were able to rebuild and modernize like right off the bat because everything was wiped out. I'm like, what the heck? Like, where did I go to school? That's why I don't believe anything I was taught anymore. It's just a giant nonsense. Okay, we're moving these over. That's actually a 1x1 tile with bar and small hole, and a 1x1 stud with hole. Two of them, white and black, and 1x1 stud in light tan. My favorite color is light tan. Let's go ahead and open another bag and get rolling. Bag 7's with us. No. I don't think Lego will be making that Lego set anytime soon. Dax, you out here? Gonna go play Warhammer or Starfield. Dang. Like what I see? Keep it up, my friend. Good to see you, Dax. Good times. I've definitely had some Warhammer peeps out here before. That's like me and Warhammer is like the same as me and D&D. I kind of don't know much about it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't like it or that I don't want to learn a little bit along the way. But in my growing up, in my days, I was never initiated into the Warhammer Club, where they all wear the cloaks and their chants and the masks. It's like a secret society of people who play Warhammer. Maybe not. School is a place to put kids so mom can go to work. Sorry, addshot. I know. My mom just picked me up from school. I don't know how much work she did. She was the soccer mom, if anything. Dad was working. Mom was just taking us to school and sports and just about everything else. Or maybe I'll go play WWZ. Is that a zombie game? Either way, I like what I see. Just sprinkle them in like salt. How did we get on the topic? We went from up higher. We went from Crocs to Jordans. Oh boy. The shoe world's an interesting one. I like having a nice pair of shoes, and I can see how a pair of Jordans might allow you to play better. I think I'd play better basketball in a pair of Jordans than a pair of Crocs. So there's always a shoe, like you're playing soccer, you're gonna, some cleats versus some skater shoes. Lucas Dean, happy birthday to you. Everyone's got a birthday. They all pop in and say happy birthday to me. Hey, today is my birthday. Should I believe you? I don't know. On the vertical live stream though, welcome in. We can throw a whole party if you'd like. I wouldn't mind that. Lucas Dean has a birthday today. Every day. Every darn day is my birthday. I like Airwalk. With those, I can walk on air. Yeah, WWZ is zombie campaign game. Is there any jump scares? Congrats to Lucas. I don't know if it's really his birthday. Yeah, it's Punkus's birthday too. You never know what you're gonna get. We're streaming in 2 places, so you get all sorts of spice over on this one. On the vertical live stream, people jump in and they say the most outlandish things. It's good. It's good though. We expect a little spice here and there. Keeps things flowing. The spice must flow. Alright, we got this? I don't know if we do. Maybe we do. My birthday is already passed, so I can't lie about it. I could lie about it. I could go around from stream to stream and just be like, it's my birthday! And like get people to wish you a happy birthday. Not telling my age. Shh. There'll be none of that here. Chopaverse. All right, buddy. You out of here? See you tomorrow. Absolutely. Have a good night, my friend. Late congrats, addshot. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Trent McWynn says, Mum says I have to wear my birthday suit when I take a bath. How old is Mum? I mean, that's what, I guess my mom told me that once too. But I don't think she needs to tell me that kind of stuff nowadays. I think I've learned all that. I've had enough of that education in my life. So if Mom actually told me that nowadays, I'd be like, you all right, Mom? Everything good? I don't think she'd say that. How old is Trent? Trent, how old are you? No, you don't have to say. Alexandra. I didn't once on Facebook. Everyone, happy birthday, Alexandra, and it was like August. So you told a birthday lie, and you got everyone jumping in. That's kind of cool. You know, sometimes you just need a little attention, and I get that, right? Everybody needs a little attention sometimes. But you know, you do it once or twice, that's fine. But if you live for that, if you live for the lie, it's got to be an issue. It's going to lead to a dark place. Wait, forgot I've got the classic Doom games. Man, I don't know if I can play those. The classic Doom graphics are just deadly. Daniel says, dude, you deserve your own influencer promo code for when people buy Lego. That'd be nice. Hey, Lego, you hear that? Yeah, send it over. Send the code. Yeah, button H. Get it over here quick. Thanks. You got him? Got him on the horn? Okay, we're going to contact YouTube. Something like a promo code addshot1 when checking out online. I wish. That'd be great. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that will happen. That's what happens when you live in the Shadow Realm, my friend. We'll try and get our way out of here. We'll do what we can. Thank you, Daniels. I appreciate that. That would be cool. I would love to. I would love to say, hey guys, if you're going shopping on the 1st of March for a couple of Speed Champion sets, use this link. It helps out the channel. Be cool, because some people want to help out the channel. You don't pay more for your stuff. I used to, and every now and then, if it's Prime Day or something, I'll put links, because I'm I kind of work with Amazon a little bit, but that doesn't pay anything, so it's kind of a dead end with the Amazon thing. All right, we got a snakehead or something. Maybe it's a saber-toothed tiger. Not really sure what it is, actually, but it's kind of cool. Might be a saber-tooth. I'm actually guessing it probably is a saber-toothed tiger. Pretty cool. So it's actually, we're starting to decorate a little more. I'd buy more with addshot promos. That's what I'm talking about, Trent. Hey, you hear that? You get that? Send it through. Let them know. Let Jens know. We're going to sell some Lego Star Wars. Like what I see. Keep it up. Get your feet down. We're live. Yes, we are. Real live. Alexandra says I changed it on my profile just once, but it was great. I remember on Friends, Ross' character pass away. They celebrated the funeral. I don't remember why. It was messed up. It's so bad. I should try that once. I don't know. I basically speak pretty honestly here on the live stream, so I'd never be able to get away with it here, but that would be hilarious. I like Lego for birthdays. Me too. I didn't get any Lego for my birthday. I bought myself a Lego set because I didn't have it yet. So I bought this set for my birthday for me. Mostly for the Lama Su. Lama Su. Lama Su. Because I got the Tanwi, I think. So Jango Fett Starship. We'll build that at some point. It's not new or anything. So funny. Yeah, it's a good set. All right, here we go. It is a saber-toothed tiger, if I read. The saber-toothed tiger skull is another prized artifact in the Natural History Collection. Did you know their oversized canine teeth could measure up to 7.8 inches or 20 centimeters long? I did not know that. Didn't they make a Friends set? Yes, they had a Friends apartment and a Friends central perk. And both of those are cool sets. I wish I had them again. I used to have both of those.
Before the dark times.
I think I actually have a central perk deep in the backlog. But what I wanted to do with those, the apartment and the perk, was to build the sitcom tower. It's like a 4 or 5 story tower. Yeah. Letty's back. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome back. You're in the proper place. Is it your birthday as well? Happy birthday, by the way. Everyone gets happy birthday wishes over here. Let's make it right. Sorry I missed your birthday, but happy birthday. Alexandra says, everyone enjoys the stream. I have to do a new habit, at least 30 minutes in the gym. I mean 30 minutes doing something besides massage chair. So I'm doing that now. I'm going into the gym every morning. I'm not staying up till 2, 3 in the morning. Basically getting into the gym, doing a little bit of swimming or something, and then a little sauna or hot tub. But yeah, I'm not trying to overdo it. I don't want to like bulk up and get any bigger. Perfect size right now. Probably want to shrink, if anything. That's my goal. All right, we are gonna put a piece of chocolate, and this is chocolate. Okay, don't get any funny ideas, but that is definitely some ooey gooey chocolate. And we're gonna put a case around it. This is some petrified dew. Yes, this is in fact dino poo. Fossilized dino waste. Coprolite can actually tell us a lot about a species' diet. The Brachiosaurus, for example, was strictly vegetarian. All from the fossilized dino poo. That's awesome. Like last time. This is fun. Of course it's fun. It's good times. Real good times. We love it. Not sure where the fossilized poo is going. It's somewhere in here. On top of that. There we go. It's in. And this extra table right there with nothing on it. Very good. Fossil poo. I knew it. It's so funny. I actually didn't think I was going to read that, but I kind of knew they were going for it. I knew it wasn't chocolate. I knew they'd go there. Kids and the poo emoji, it's all the rage. Everyone loves that. I just roll my eyes a little bit. This looks like something broke off the table now that I look at this part. It looks like there was a vase. Maybe that's what happened. I have no idea. But that's what it looks like. Like something was on there and it fell off and broke. That's actually kind of funny. It's cool. Cool addition. It's worth the big bucks, exactly. You know it is. Letty says, even though I have to leave soon, I am trying to stay the longest. All right. Well, I believe in a little while, not too long, we'll finish this bag and a battle of the last can ensue. Did I have a minifigure here? Did they not make me build it? I'm looking at a minifigure. Was I supposed to build that at the beginning of bag 6? No. All right. That is so weird. I've been looking at those the whole time and I'm like, are we good here? Apparently not. What the heck? Was there any instruction? Oh, that was bag 7. Sorry, not bag 6. Let me try and look. I blew right past it on screen. I was like, the janitor's not that important. Sorry about that, old janitor. Well, at least he looks good. Let's put him together while we can. Oh my gosh, I blew right past him. Obviously not important enough. But they gave him a minifig, so that's good. He's got 2 faces, another fear face, which I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of the fear. Let's go ahead and show the fear face. Security guard with a broom. We're going to put a broom in his hand. So that's not the face I'm going to go with. And similar with this fig, she's got a fear face. And I don't push fear. Fear is a killer. It's a silent killer of most people. So your whole life will be ruined by fear if you don't, get it together. So try not to fear everything they show you on TV. That'll get you down. All right, so that's the face they gave you, though. It's still worried and weird on that one. But I'm not going to go with this fearful face, so I'm going to flip him around, make sure that he's doing good. He's got a nice head of hair. That's real good hair. He's got a nice 5 o'clock shadow going on. And I'm going to put a broom in his hand. Definitely looking like a janitor, custodian. Yes. Is that the proper term? Is that PC? He's actually holding this thing in his left hand. That is a rarity. Usually with Lego, everyone holds things in their right hand. I used to think that there was a conspiracy with that, but I'm not sure. Daniel says, taking the dog outside, leaving phone, playing the stream. That's what I'm talking about right there. You hear that? You guys could learn a lot from that Daniels guy. I like him. Hey, get that guy a red cap and a Speedo for when he returns. All right, he's in. Lock him in. All right. Let's get it up. There it is. Okay, so this is our dude. The old janitor. Like what I see. Like that 5 o'clock shadow. Like that Guy Fawkes kind of little thing right here. Looks real good. That's a Guy Fawkes. That's a secret Guy Fawkes guy. Anybody seeing that? I'm seeing that. Remember the 5th of December. Or November. I think it's November. Letty says, where do you get those minifigure sticks? Oh, these are, I bought them online. Nothing crazy. I was at a website and they had like 7 of them. Or I was on Bricklink And I was like, I'm going to buy your whole stock out of there. Nice. Jack Plays. I like what I see. Real good. Let's go Red Alert. Jack Plays. Good to see you over on the vertical live stream. What are you doing over there, buddy? Like what I see. If you come on over here and give out some of those, we do some major fanfare. Jack Plays has donated a GLHF for 10 joules. 10 joules, my friend. Red Alert indeed. Thank you, Jack Plays, and great to see you as usual. We are streaming, Jack, in 2 places. If Steve-O's still awake, or if you see the comment up above, you can click the link and join us over here on the horizontal live stream. How did you land over there? I love it. Thank you, Jack Plays. Thank you for the jewels, my friend. They look real good on me. And they look real good with my fancy creams and lotions I get over here. Red Alert indeed. I like it. Back to reality, shall we? Let's do it. They're scared to work the night shift. That's the thing we're seeing. Well, he's not. So she looks all like nervous still. Her minifigure looks extremely nervous, but he looks like that's the kind of guy I want running the show. No fear. No fear in those eyes. Her alternate face still shows like something's wrong. Like she's sad, or maybe she represents mental health disorders or something. I don't know. Maybe. Lego's trying to include everyone, so she needs a little bit more live, laugh, love. Or maybe she's had too much live, laugh, love. That could be the real problem here. Yeah, I'm sensing like everyone on Instagram is always just like, live, laugh, love, everyone. Because I do every day, and I live, and I laugh, and I love everything, and my life is so perfect. And it's like, no, that's not reality, lady. Lady, whoever you are with your fancy Lego studded artwork and your live, laugh, love, okay? It's not all live, laugh, love. Sometimes there's ups and downs. But that's what I'm getting out of her face. This guy is a G. I can mop the floors with this guy. I like that guy. That's right. Get him a red cap and a Speedo. He's in. He's my new custodian. Exactly. We've got this. 100% effort to the very end. Button H. Do it. Do it like you love it. All right. Yeah. See what I'm saying? These guys are proper. I like that guy. Guy Fawkes and everything. It's real good. Jack Plays throwing up some more jewels. Like what I see. Red Alert again. Jack Plays sent a floating heart for 10 jewels. Jack Plays, thank you, my friend. Didn't know you had all these jewels to toss around. Like what I see. What's that worth? I don't know what that's worth, but I like it. I need some more rubies and emeralds. Stuff like that. Gifts, that's new. Well, you're on the vertical live stream. There you are. Jack Plays is here. Like what I see, buddy. Let's get back to reality. Jack Plays has joined us over on the horizontal side. Good to see you, Jack Plays.
Hello there.
Hey, I'm here. That gift system is new. I don't know what that is. So it's only on vertical live streams. You can do like jewels and gifts, and I don't know how I got jewels in the first place. I don't know. Are they worth anything? Am I doing a red alert for nothing? I have no idea. They hate working with each other. That's what... Maybe they're holding hands. They must be enjoying something. Or maybe she's got that... I kind of don't know what I'm seeing. Either she's got a love-struck face where she's seeing the love of her life, or maybe it's the live, laugh, love thing. I'm not sure. Museum directors. I don't know. You're set. You can make them whoever the heck you want. Yeah, I can. Nice woolly jumpers. What the heck are those? What the heck's a woolly jumper? Hey, look that up for me. Yeah, woolly jumpers. Yeah. I just learned something I probably shouldn't have. Itchy jumper. Jack Plays sending 10 more jewels over there? How are you going back and forth? I had 30. I just did 2. I can do another one. It looks like Jack Plays hit up another red alert over on the vertical live stream. Sent thumbs up for 10 jewels. I like what I see, Jack Plays. Well done, my friend. Red alert indeed. And back to it. That's what you get. Any contribution for the children is a red alert. It's all about the children over here. Those children out there. Not yours, mine. Daniel says, dog went outside, grabbed me a Modelo. I'm ready to lock in and watch this build. That's what I'm talking about. Hope you're of age. I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, it says 1883. There we go. Well, he's locked in now. I like what I see. Good times. Letty, you out of here? All right. Well, you almost made it to the very end, Letty. Until the next time.
Bye, Felicia.
We'll see you soon. Dax, I see you. Back over on the vertical live stream. You're in the proper place. 1883. He is old. That's what I'm saying.
Really good.
Oldie but a goodie. Like the Emperor. Like the Emperor himself. Alright, let's go. Side build time. Something's going to go on the white table over here that's empty. We're going to put something on it. Promise. Jack Plays says, oh yeah, you can buy jewels. I'm reading the info. How'd you get some? If you didn't buy any, how'd you get them? Do they give you a couple free ones to give out? Good for YouTube. Giving away the free jewels. I like what I see. Daniel says, yes, today is my birthday. I just turned 143. Can I get a happy birthday? Daniels, happy birthday, my friend. You know what? You've been around for a long time. I think we could all learn a thing or two from you. Happy you're here. Enjoy that Modelo. Take it down. Without even a sip, just all the way. And then grab another. Maybe participation like the crown system? Oh gosh, no. No way. No way. I think you have to buy them, but I don't know why if you don't remember buying them. I thought they were worth a small penny or so. Kind of. Something like that. Got to adjust my cam. It's reached the bottom of the timeline here. So we'll kind of do a little cam adjustment and raise up the camera that's on my right, which is a time-lapse camera. And the time-lapse continues. I like it. Jack Play says, I mean, hey, free gifts, so why not? I'll take it. Send them over. I like it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Maybe YouTube supplies people with a little bit to get you rolling, but I always thought that in order to get the jewels, you had to buy $5, you get 100 jewels. I don't know what it is, and then you can give them out to people. But maybe YouTube was doing some kind of promo to make it more popular. They're just trying to do everything like TikTok and Insta, probably. So, but participation trophies, I don't know. Those don't work too well. Maybe they do. If everyone gets a trophy, then the trophy doesn't mean much. So if that's actually the case, if I'm finding this out, I think they're worth something. My gosh, they better be. They want me to put the whip like that. So exposing the hole on the whip. That tiny little hole at the bottom is exposed in this direction. I'm not sure what piece of art this is. Maybe it's a piece of petrified wood. I'm not sure, but it's going to go on the wall over here. And that looks nice. I like it. Jack Play says, I also just rewatched The Conjuring 2 after visiting the house in real life. It hits different. I bet it does. One of my all-time favorites will never be beat for me. Wow, Conjuring 2. Still haven't seen it. About scared to death watching the first one. that was in my in-laws' house, pitch black on the sofa, freaking out. Everyone's asleep in the house, and I brought in the scary demons into the house, probably. Scary stuff. Isn't the Conjuring, it's like dolls, scary dolls? It's always a doll. Is that Indy's whip on the wall? Is that supposed to represent Indy? Archaeologist? Is that an ode to Indy? Did Disney get paid for that one? I think Disney will have a talk with somebody if they don't get their proper compensation. Interesting. I bet Lego can't admit to that one. Jack Play says, I don't know what it is, but it is so good I don't get scared by it anymore. I love it for the two main characters with their story and how they lived. Yeah. I thought the first one had dolls and a tree. Some kind of evil tree outside. Daniels, 1883. Happy birthday. Imagine if instead of The Conjuring being about dolls coming alive, they were all the minifigures coming alive. Whew. That's a deep one. Interesting. Not a bad idea. That would scare the crap out of me. I don't think I could deal with that very easily. Well, when I thought this was actually going on a minifigure, it was not. I thought this was going to be part of our janitor's outfit at first. But it didn't call for it. He just got the standard torso with red tie, blue, periwinkle blue sweater, and ID badge matching the tie. They both have the exact same torso, by the way, but that face is a winner. His face is Guy Fawkes, 100%. All right, where are we at? Love the Indiana sets, absolutely. The older ones. I love the fighter plane chase, whatever the newer one is called. I forget the total name. The name of the new set. But the other two, swinging things, turny knobs. I enjoyed them while building, and then I fell out of favor with them rather quickly for some reason. Don't know if I wanted to fall out of favor with them, but I did. Okay, I have mold marks all over, so I have to flip these around now. Because the way I was thinking, I would be hiding mold marks. So now they're all hidden. And serious mold marks, though. I mean, hard to see, but the 1x2, the 2-plate high brick has a gnarly mold mark right there. 2 of them. So I want to hide them against the wall. And then all the white pieces, I'm also hiding those. So it's going to go over here. And we'll hide them in there. So is it right though? Let's see. No, I got to do much more here. A lot more. I'm going to have to remove them completely. It looks like, and rotate them over. Okay, we'll be all right. Huge teardown. The instructions command this from me. Don't want to be in the museum and see a Lego dimple. Alright, so now the mold marks will hide. Everything looks relatively straight. Okay, we're good. Mold marks will hide against the wall. Excellent. The eggs are on display. Jack Play says, and as well the only movie that could come close to The Conjuring 2 is The Conjuring 4. The last film, both insanely good. What happened on number 3?
Really good.
Wasn't that good? 2 and 4? Gulliver's Travels and Lego. That could work. Gulliver's Travels and Lego. What came first, the dinosaur or the egg? All we know is that every known species of dinosaur is believed to have reproduced by laying eggs. Okay. All right. It's believed. They're not stating it as fact. I like how they say is believed. They didn't give viviparous birth. Okay, gotcha. Jack Play says, I liked Conjuring 3. It was okay. And I know the first was the best, but those two I mentioned just stood out the most for me. I like it. So your favorite movie is a horror movie. A scary thriller of a horror movie. Okay. All right. Looks like these guys are backwards. Daniels says, fun fact, dinosaurs were not discovered until after George Washington's death. So George went his whole life never knowing about dinosaurs. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Interesting. That's a fun one. The dinosaur topic gets great. I love bringing up the dinosaur topic. I always say, what about the dragons? Aren't those dinosaurs? Weren't we palling around with dragons for a while? Were man and dino hanging out at the same time, same place? Nah, of course not. 150 million years ago, right? 300 million, 75 million years ago. Dinosaurs roamed the earth. And then a big asteroid took them all out. And then birds came from them. I love it all. I know what I was taught in school. Ponkus Jr. says my favorite movie is Blade Runner. New one or the old one? Definitely the old one. Definitely. No doubt about it. Ponkus Jr. says, like to think dragons are real. Me too. I think they're hiding things from us. I like to tickle my own internal algorithm a little bit. I like the what if scenario. Not like they've ever lied to us before. I think there is great knowledge that's been hidden from us. Hidden technologies, all sorts of things. I'm ready for the truth to be revealed. I'm ready for all the cures to come out, like right away. Cures for cancer, cures for all of it. Because we know they're out there. We know all about Big Pharma. Why give you a cure for something when they can just treat you for it forever? Herbs, man. All but the first is best. So Conjuring 1. Like what I see here. Looks like register, cash register perhaps, maybe some things to buy, a couple statues, souvenirs, if you will. And it's going to go right here in this 2x8 place. It's not going to come out easy at all. Kind of like that. Okay. Little something to read here. Volcanoes are typically found over mantle plumes and meeting points of tectonic plates. Don't worry, this model of an active volcano is completely safe to explore. Let's explore that right now. Brought to you by Pfizer and Pepsi. Run. Run for your lives. Run. How can I be any more clear? What'd I miss? I was waiting for you to read my message, but I realized I never sent it. I was just saying you should try watching the second one. Yeah, I think I will at some point. No, Jack Plays, it comes highly recommended. If that comes across my streaming experience anywhere, I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll put that in my favorites list or my watch list and get to that, you know, when everyone's gone. August Jr. says, Philippines volcano. Looks cool. Is it going off right now? Yes. Yes. Don't you worry, Jack. I don't know where it's streaming. You might have to do the dirty work for me and figure out where that thing's streaming. Alright, so we have a tiny volcano. For some reason, I guess they would show a volcano on a table. So I'm going to put it in. So way over here, and the plume goes forward, or the flame, the pyroclastic flow, whatever it may be called. HBO Max, I do have that. Got all the Conjurings, actually. Dang, that is so evil. HBO Max. Pushing that evil. I'll add it to a watch list if I can remember. Next time I'm in there. I think I'm over there right now watching Lord of the Rings, so I will dip in there. Okay, some more stuff. These highly detailed replicas of ancient pottery were created specifically for the museum by the artist living above 10243 Parisian Restaurant. Wow. Wish I had that set again. That's a good one. I picked it up used for like $100 or less. It was missing some pieces, but well worth it for that price, I thought. Mayan volcano. History. I'm getting a history lesson right now. Aye. Maybe after this add it. Do you have it? Next stream? I don't know if I'll watch it that soon. We'll see. It'll just be in the watch list. I'm not sure I'll be able to report back. But maybe I'll get an itch. Recently I jumped on and watched Badlands. I watched Predator Badlands. just out of the blue, really, but sort of influenced a little bit by a viewer, and I watched it, and I was impressed, and I liked it. So you never know what pops on here and there. I enjoyed it. All right, so we have the detailed replicas of ancient pottery. Check. Here's some more. This part of the natural history collection really rocks. These types of quartz, geodes, and stalagmites have been collected from all over the world. Amazing. That's the real looker right there, the 2x6 brick, and the geode. But that's about all. The geode piece is amazing. Love when I get these. They actually do kind of light up. Let me see if I can cover that. There we go. Get some light on these geodes. So cool. That's my Boba Fett flashlight. It's worth $1 million to somebody. I do have HBO, yeah. Ground floor looks great. It does. I'm loving this. Can't wait to put that dino in. I'm thinking the big dino goes right there from a couple of peeks I did, so. I actually got a call this morning because this was a set gifted to me by Mom. And Mom was like, "Did you build the dinosaur yet?" I was like, "No, I don't know when that happens." So I told her I was building the set she got me for Christmas. So that was pretty awesome. She was like all into it. Had to ask me if I'd built the dino. That's looking great. And the five-sided crystal. I want it to be perfect. I think it goes this way right. Oh, I dropped it. Wanted it to go right. Yeah, there it is. Oh gosh, not off the table, please. Things are popping off all over the place. Okay. Oh, and not on camera. Okay, we got that. So popping that in. No mold marks here. That's going to go in this area. Oh, this way. Gotcha. Very nice. Punkus Jr. says, my missus and I saw the T-Rex skeleton in London. Amazing. But how much of it was real and who knows exactly? I think I've seen the one when I was younger in New York City at the Natural History Museum. It's actually called that. And I'm pretty sure, or it's a Bronto, I can't remember, but when I was a kid I saw it. Wow, there are a ton of extra pieces here, but everything seems okay, except I see 2 of these. So that could be a problem. I'm gonna bring them all in so I can kind of examine what we're looking at here. So extra translucent clear stud. This is a very normal half round. Extra microfig. Extra piece of fossilized dinosaur excrement. A cheese wedge. Everything's good here. And totally looks like what I've used. Now these 2 though, those are messing with me. I'm gonna have to take a quick peek and see if I see where those go. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. It's a small placement somewhere. Could it be on the Indiana Jones artwork? Yes. I'm going to move these aside now. And I know I'm going to need one of them because I did leave one off of the Indiana Jones artwork, as we called it. But right here, the Indy artwork gets another half round right under the whip. And that's what I like right there. 100% vibes have been achieved again. as we put in the tiniest little piece and made it right. And under the indie whip, I know he made sure to whip that like button, because we're here at the end now and I like what I see. This is what we're left with currently. Floor 1 is looking amazing. Swoosh factor still wants to slip off the fingertips. I'm thinking once we get a little bit more weight, this will go a little better, but I still feel like it wants to slip off. It needs a little bit more weight on the fingerprints. Well spotted. I always spot it. I always get those 100% vibes. It's the only way. So that's looking cool. Tile floor looks great. That's the type of museum I want to go to. Definitely like what I see. A great stream today, everyone. Thanks for everyone being here. Appreciate it. Had a great time. And we're going to do more tomorrow, as we do every day. Live streaming every day over here. I'm going to set this down and I'll let the time-lapse camera take in the rest. It's looking pretty good over here. Thank you, Daniels. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night over there. Happy birthday again. I don't forget everything. From this day forward, your birthday is today, not tomorrow. I won't wish you a happy birthday tomorrow. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much. Dio! Oh no, I just came back. It's so funny. Good to see you, Dio. Welcome.
Hello there.
Pockets Jr., good night to you. Thank you guys so much. Big thanks to everyone who was in this live stream build tonight. We had Ada Slasher, Seismic Dragon Gamer, Simon Singh, Dog Dolph, Liam Brick the Bed, Macro Bricks, George Cunningham, The Ren Empire, Sonderax, Colin McFan, Greg Dillon, Oran, Isaac Morales, Daniels, Jack Plays, Dax, Andrew Mr. UCS, Letty, Dio, Alexandra, Fellerish, Give Me Sight, Darth Christian, Trevor Hughes, Razalin, Adam Scott Kenobi, Steve-O, Trent McWynn, Ali4Gamer, and Ponkus Jr. Good times, everybody. Thank you all so much. I got you, Ali. Good to see you. Good times, everyone. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Jack Plays. Great to see you again. Trent McWynn, see you soon. Thanks for a good time. Trevor Hughes, thank you, dude. Great to see you. Yeah, definitely see you tomorrow. We'll have some good streams ahead, no doubt about it. Good night, Ponkus Jr., Daniels, everyone else here at the very end who lasted to the very, very end here. Dio, hope you guys have a wonderful night. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another AddShot live stream. You know how it rolls. We're going to do more Natural History Museum tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. And yeah, let's see who's last. I'm going to be last. I'm last. All right, good to see you. Thanks, guys, everyone. We'll see you soon. Be good. Be safe. We'll see you in less than 24 hours on the next live stream build. Live streaming every day. Remember, hit that like button. Don't be a bum. Whip the thumb on the way out. And remember where we are. We're in the Shadow Realm. We're going to climb out of here together. It's a journey which I couldn't do without you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Good job.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Make it so.
What you talking about, Willis?